Welcome back, family, to Northside LDN. Caramba, you already know what time it is. We are back with the squad, and we are going to run the intro.
Don't panic. No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job.
A stitch up. It was a stitch up.
Upset. When I lose the small side of games, I'm upset. Because that's the fucking standard. When I don't see a team that wants to play the Champions League. You want to play the Champions League? Play the Champions League. And the same to you, and everybody. And everybody that comes on the bench to contribute, to help. We were so hard to be here, and we give it away. The good thing we have 45 minutes.
Do you think the best team lost this time?
I think so, yeah. Especially for 160 minutes. I'm saying that, and they are saying that because they just told me that.
Who did the PSG bench?
Yeah.
Mikel Arteta. Oh, boss, that game against Bournemouth was crazy. The last-minute goal, we went nuts. Though some people say every time we win a game, we celebrate like we won the league. We don't over-celebrate, do we, boss?
Oh, no. No, Martin Odegaard. I don't think so.
You want to play the Champions League? You want to play the Champions League?
Play like you play the Champions League.
In all fairness, I was at that Bournemouth game and it was amazing. I can't lie. It was just amazing. Like the feeling that you had, like when you're a fan, yeah, and you're at the ground and you're going through what you're going through, and then that last minute winner goal, like it's different in it. It hits different in it. So yeah, but I can't lie, yeah. The way that man hate Arteta is mad. That AI video, someone actually took the time, yeah, to create that. That's crazy.
Was you singing along? To be controlled. Were you singing along? To be controlled.
Huh? That's crazy to me. I can't lie. That's crazy to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like. That's like at this point, you might as well plot like you get me assassination attempt at that point. You know what I mean? Like you get me, because that's crazy to me. Like that AI, I hear it. There's a lot of AI. Like I don't even know that. Do you know how hard it is to just like create like a still image that looks the way you want it to look with AI? To be able to get all the Arsenal fans in there, to have the Wenger and Arteta and Saka all sing. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. I can't lie. It's mad.
Big up, man. Let's get straight into it. We saying, Rachid, man. We saying, man. You recovered from Madrid.
Hey, bro, I recovered, bro. Hey, don't go head to head with Lee. I'll be real. Don't go head to head. I was like, listen, this ain't a competition. You know what I'm saying? You do you, I do me. I'll eat some food, drink water, drink. I've got like a schedule, you know. I can't do the whole 16 cans, you know what I'm saying, no more.
Oh, you're not a real one.
No.
Okay, one day. Little man out here. Little man.
You know it is. I kept one day 2, maybe 3, but like I can't do it for like 5 days straight. I can't lie. Not for me, but I try to keep up. I try to keep up. I'll be real. Food, water. Try to keep the balance. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We watch. I liked. You know what point I liked it on holiday? The foot when we could watch Arsenal. Yeah, we was watching Arsenal, and Max Diamond got us off our seats, bro, and we was shouting, bro, like we won the Champions League. Do you want to play the Champions League? You want to play the Champions League? Play like you play the Champions League. Come on, bro. This is a joke. This is a joke, bro. But I can't lie. Lee actually did that to me in we were VIP, yeah. And there were all the things over there. I don't know. Somehow we were talking, and then he turned around. He was like, "You want to play Champions League? You want to play Champions League? This is Champions League." I was laughing. I can't lie, but yeah, man, it was a
We need to do a show. We need to do a show. Maybe
Nah,
tomorrow.
we'll do a show about that
We'll
one,
do
yeah.
a show just about everything happened in
Yeah.
Madrid, because I can't lie.
Yeah.
That holiday was like hangover, but
Yeah.
but ghetto style. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It was ghetto, but it was very bougie at times. But it was ghetto. It's
I
bougie.
thought Northside set us up. There's all the Spanish going on, you know what I'm saying? Bear man with their hands on their waist. You get what I'm trying to say? It's a lot of people there, and we're on the block. And bro, I came here, I wanted to spend a little bit of money. I thought it was gonna be like something more fancy, you know what I'm saying? And we ended up there. I was like, what the fuck? But I can't lie, the beanies there, the things there were wow. That's all I can say. Breathtaking, bro.
You know what I mean? Market opportunities. But listen, big up every time, Rachid. What you saying, Hooks, man? You good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You get me? Man, actually, that's a lie. I'm not good. I'm finding it mad difficult to readjust to UK time, innit? Like the jet lag is crazy. And I gotta do like a long drive tomorrow. So early in the morning. So yeah, and getting back into streaming and creating content. And yeah, because obviously when I was out in America, like I think I did maybe 2 or 3 appearances on like other people's channels. So actually, oddly enough, the channel I was probably on the most was Lee Gunners, because he sent man the link, and the link that he sent, it was for all of his streams. So I would just sometimes he's live, let me just jump in. I click the link, go in there, and it was vibes in it. But I forgot like how like petty like YouTube like streaming is. Like, man, I say, like, already I've been dragged into some wild conversations that to me is just like so mind-blowing. So it's just about readjusting, innit? I got to remember what it's like to be on panel shows and all of that. But yeah, man, you get me? More life, more power, chasing that 10K, most high, we get it. And yeah, man, we keep on going, man.
That's what we do, man. That's what we do. We grind out here. Listen, I ain't spoken to you in a while, innit? But before we get into Arsenal and that, obviously the big news of the day has been Liverpool's bid being rejected for Isak. I think it was at 120, around the 120 mark. What's your thoughts on that?
I think bidding 110 million for Isak is a bit of a low ball. Personally, I think it's a bit of a low ball. Like, especially considering that you paid, correct me if I'm wrong, they paid more for Wirtz, and Isak is definitely worth more than Wirtz. So I think that, maybe it's Liverpool showing Newcastle their intent. Like, okay, yeah, we really want to buy this guy. This is what we're offering now, as like a first offer. Like, what are you man saying? Like, let us know where it has to be next. And to me, it feels similar to the, like, in a sense, it feels similar to like the when Arsenal went and bidded for Luis Suarez. Like, I feel like if we just bidded a higher amount, Liverpool wouldn't have taken it as disrespect. Thus meaning like the whole negotiations just crumble. I feel like potentially Newcastle might see this as disrespect, and that could just crumble everything, innit? So yeah, I don't know. I still think that Isak will end up at Liverpool personally, because, well, for a few reasons. One of them One of them being that I just feel like Isak will continue to put pressure onto Newcastle, and I see him even maybe putting in a formal transfer request. And the second reason is if Liverpool don't go and get Isak, there's not really any other strikers that they can go for. Like, that's at the level that can do what they need to do. Obviously, they brought in Ekatike, cool, one good season, but we'll see what happens in the Prem. And, you know, it seems like they're looking to get Nunes out the club. And then obviously, rest in peace, always to Diogo Jota. They lost him. So they lost Diaz as well on the left. So, like, if it's not Isak, who is it? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's an interesting situation at the moment. I personally, and a lot of people find this quite confusing. I actually want Liverpool to sign Isak. Like, I want Isak to go to Liverpool. Like,
why?
Because me, I'm all on that. Like, I want everybody to be Super Saiyan. Do you get it? Like, I don't want to be the only one that's Super Saiyan and I'm fighting Krillins. Do you get me? Like, I need there to be other Super Saiyans in the league, so when they're all beefing each other, they're taking points away from each other. Isak going to Liverpool, they're going to spin a lot of big teams. Do you get me? So, yeah, man, I'm up for competition. I don't fear competition, innit? I want to beat people when they're at their best. Do you get me? So I'm just that way inclined. I've always been that way. I'm a competition man. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of my thoughts on the whole Isak situation.
Hooks is the type of brother that wants Real Madrid on the first draw Champions League. You know what I mean? You want Barca after that. You want Bayern after that.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Give me the
don't get him started because you won that game,
man.
brother.
You know
Yeah, then he's knocked out. Then he's knocked out.
When I get to the final, bro, you know what I'm trying to say? That's how I feel about it.
It is what it is. Oh, big up Ola once again. You know what I'm saying? Salute. What we're gonna ask you before we get into all the Arsenal talk. Obviously, the big headline today is Newcastle rejecting the 110 bid from Liverpool for Isak. What's your thoughts on it, bro? Because I reckon they're gonna get the player anyway, bro. They're just working their way up, seeing if they can get a little bargain deal. What's your thoughts?
I actually think different to what you man are thinking. Look, Newcastle, from when they came into the league, we all know what their owners are about, right? And the one thing that's been labeled with them recently, especially in this window, is how much of a pushover they are being. But I think Liverpool fucked up, right? Because when they went in for Isak and Liverpool and Newcastle said no, they said, all right, we're going to go and hijack the guy you're trying to get to replace Isak. So they want to hijack Ekatike. So now Newcastle is left in a position where they're looking like, all right, so this man's hijacked our replacement and they still want my fucking best player. Right? That's bullying, bro. Right? And Newcastle are looking at it like, no, we're not going to have it. We're not going to have it. They got owners here that are richer than every owner in the league put together. They don't need the money like that, blood. Yeah. And I'm expecting Newcastle owners to make the stand and say, bro, you put in a transfer request. You're playing with the under-8s, rude boy. Yeah? Hey, listen, people think just because players hand in transfer requests, that means, oh, that's the end of the line. We see with Kane and Levy. He turned it around. Kane turned it around. He had one of his best seasons that year when Levy refused to let him go. And we thought, oh, he's going to down tools now. He's going to do this now. No, because he still wants that move. Do well for the club and you will get that move. So that's what Isak's got to fucking concentrate on. Look, once the window's shut, he's got to get his mind back on playing football. And I think that's what's going to happen, right? Liverpool fucked up. They went around thinking they can. We were talking about this the last time, innit? No, this is like going to a fucking club and man's jacking your main girl and your side bitch in one fucking night. Bro, have you ever seen anything like that, brother? That's like somebody jacking your main thing and your side thing in one fucking go, bruv. jacking it off for you, like, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Arteta, all or nothing, bro. All or nothing.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And
no, but do you know what it is, Ole? Yeah, I feel like. Do you know why I don't feel like they fucked up? I get your point, yeah. But when man are comparing it to the Suarez bid, we didn't go back in there with a proper bid. I still feel like they got the peas in it. So I feel like they're going to meet the valuation.
Suarez went on strike, and what happened? He had one of his best seasons after that window shot.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. You think they're not going to go back in there? Just so Diaz, yeah. You think they're not going to? I feel like they're still going to go back in. That'll be based. That'll be based.
That'll be based.
We spent it on Verts. We got Kirkes. We got all these players. We're broke. They're trying to play like they're broke, but we know they got peas in it. Like they know that what they're trying to do is try and get to the 150. Even if they get to the 150, I reckon they only get to the 150 with the add-ons in it. With the add-ons, performance-based add-ons and all that type of stuff. But I reckon they're still going to get the player, bro. They have to save face. Because Liverpool fans were talking the most, saying, we're going to get Ekitike. And then when they're strong on them to get Isak. And now it's turned around. They have to go out there and, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, if that happens, I'm looking at Newcastle owner sideways, bro. I'm looking at their ambition, bro. Because they are not serving their fans right if they let that happen. And this ain't, I'm going to be scared of Liverpool if they get Isak or Rachid. Like, I'm already scared of Newcastle. They beat us 4 times last year with Isak in it. You know what I mean? And this man's asking for, I just want the best competition in the league, blood. Like, hold on. You want fucking Liverpool with Taylor's hands to come and put paws on us like that? Like, no, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Let Isak stay where he is. Let Gyökeres bed in. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just let everything balance itself out in the league. And then the competition is going to happen how it's supposed to happen. I do not want like monopoly of fucking crazy. Like this ain't Fergie days, man, where you just jacking all the fucking best players and out of the way Liverpool look. I understand what happened with Jota is what's probably making them inclined to do a madness in the window. The way they're doing madness in the window, and they got money for it. I know they got the money, right? But I think this one, the way Newcastle's playing it, they're playing on some principle thing because of the Ekitike business. What happened with the Ekitike deal there? I think he robbed Newcastle the wrong way. And I think that's why they're digging their heels in the way they're digging their heels in. Because if you let them get Ekitike, I think Isak would have been a much easier transfer for them to do. But because they went and jacked him and they want to slap Newcastle in the face on some, we're going to bully you, unsettle your player. Your player's going to hand in a transfer request. Hey, listen, we ain't worried about that money. They got money. Money is not their man's problem. You know what I mean? It's begging teams not to improve. It's not about begging teams not to improve. Like they already improved. They won the league last season.
They're going to win it anyway.
They're going to win it anyways. That's what I'm trying to say. But Newcastle need to get. They just got to Champions League and they're going to give away their fucking best player. They just won the cup, got to the Champions League, and what? They just got to give away their best player just because Liverpool wants them. No, Liverpool can go sit down. That's how I'm looking at it, man. You know what I mean? And the maddest thing is this. Right, I think the league is is much more open than what people are looking at this year. We got some contenders. Chelsea looking mad.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Chelsea are looking. Anybody that's looking at Chelsea are looking mad this year, right? Man City, you could say, this, that, and the other. Maybe their defense is not settled, and I've seen a few people make a case about their defense, but they got an anomaly, and this brother said he's back with his missus. A Pep that's back with his missus is a dangerous Pep, you know, people. A Pep that's back with his missus is a dangerous Pep, you know, people. I'm telling you, he's a dangerous Pep. So they could be back in contention as well. And then, obviously, they got us, the bridesmaid that's never been the bride, but we're trying to get the bride thing, and we ain't never gotten there yet. So the league's way more open than it looks. And Liverpool, they ain't won the league back to back before. So there's a few elements that's going to be going into this league that's going to make this league interesting. And I'm here for it, but I kind of want it a little bit balanced. And who knows if Newcastle keep Isak, who knows what they could do in the league this year if they add on to what, onto what they got going on. Who knows what they could do in the league? They're taking a few scalps last year on some of the top 6, right? And they beat quite a few teams impressively last year. And that's because they got Isak, Bruno Guimaraes, and all these other industrious players that they got in and around their team. You know, so look, Liverpool definitely going to make a splash, right? But I want to see where they pivot to if this Isak thing don't happen. I want to see where they pivot to.
Yeah, no, I don't think they can let this deal not happen, to be honest. But it is what it is. To be fair, a lot of Liverpool fans, they were saying, "Yo, as long as we get a striker," and they already got a Ekitike. As long as we get a striker, they're happy in it.
Yeah,
so they
I mean, Nicholas Jackson is there for 100 million. Like,
they could wait though, Ola, because we know they got the piece. They could just wait and say, "Okay, we'll wait out because you man ain't winning nothing. We've already strengthened. We'll just wait it out. We got the striker that we wanted." You know
so wait out for how long though? How long you think they wait out for?
Bro, even if they wait out till January, the player's already unhappy, bro. The player, they saying there's a report that he was saying that he's got a thigh injury or something like that. I saw. Apparently, he's got a minor thigh injury.
How many years has he got?
Minor thigh injury. You don't want to be there.
He got 3 years left, right? He got 3 years left on his deal.
Yeah, but the valuation of the player is going to keep dropping, bro.
They don't care about that. They don't care about that, man. I keep talking about valuation. Like the owners have got more money than
but hold on. But these men have had problems in signing players though, because I remember when they got Anthony Gordon, it took them a while to get there. So this whole Arab money, because of the rules of the Prem, they don't have the license that Man City had or Chelsea had. These men are still struggling to sign players, so they can say they don't care, but
I think they'll just make a new. I think in the end they'll just make a new contract with Isak and increase his wages, make him top earner, man. You know what I mean? That'll make him happy. He'll be playing in Champions League like he said he wanted to play. I think there's a few things at play that could happen. I'm hoping he don't go Liverpool. He wants heritage,
heritage players don't care about the money, bro. They're there for the trophies. Yeah, I mean, and he looks like he wants to win, bro. Because, bro, why would he not? If he knows he's gonna get paid, he's getting bread there. Why would he? Why would he take this stance here if it's about the money, bro? He knows the club's got money like that for his wages. So if it's about the money, bro, man won a trophy last year. He's like, yo, I got the taste for it. The big teams are in for me. Arsenal were looking at me. Do you know what I'm saying? Liverpool are in for me. Why am I staying here? Because he wants success, bro. He knows he wants success, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I mean? I'm terrified that Isak going to Liverpool. That's why I'm talking how I'm talking right now. I'm terrified, bro. I'm a donkey on the edge, bro.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah, is that even if they're not thirsty. They're one of them people that walk into the club. They're not thirsty. They can get anything they want. Why? They already got a nice thing, so they're just looking for a side thing right now. They got Salah, 20 plus goals a season. We don't have that. That's why we're so thirsty for Gyökeres or Sesko. They got Salah already. So now they're just working. You know what I'm saying? They're working. Let's see how it plans out. If it doesn't work out, it's calm. We already got 20 plus goals. Do you get me? If you play for Salah, you will get 20 plus goals. We ain't got that. And that's something we should focus on ourselves. You get me? I don't think Liverpool, we should worry about Liverpool regardless if Isak goes there or not. If Isak goes there, it's just a different story. Then it comes to where if Isak and Salah are gonna work, do you know what I'm saying? In the same team, it's another story. Because if they both score 20 plus goals, we're done. Do you know what I'm saying? It's done. It's FIFA. It's FIFA basically. Do you know what I'm saying? But man, I don't know. I'm worried about us. I'm worried about us, bro. I'll be real.
Terrified, bro.
I'm worried about us.
Just as you said, we're worried about us. Yeah, I wanna ask all you, man. Let's go Hooks first. Yeah, the 1-0 loss against Tottenham. Hooks, what are you saying, bro? Super Mick.
I don't care about it, man. Like, I'll be so real. I don't give two shits about no preseason threat. Like, yeah, it's not good to lose to Tottenham because it's Tottenham, but like at the end of the day, let's not go overboard. It's a preseason threat. Like, preseason friendlies are there for you to make mistakes and build up fitness and all of that, and you hope that all the mistakes that you've seen are ironed out by the time the season starts. Like, I wasn't hearing none of the Arsenal fan base riling up when we beat AC Milan or riling up when we beat Newcastle. All of a sudden, we lose 1-0, which was a Fugazi goal. Very Fugazi goal. It was a Fugazi goal. Fugazi. Outside of that goal, yeah.
That's the one that hurts the most. You said outside of that goal.
One thing to what you just said though, Hooks, yeah? Can I just say something to Karen and I'll let you go because I asked you your opinion. Outside of that goal, they hit the post like 4 times. Outside of that goal, the manager is still putting out. For example, we saw him run out of tactics last season, yeah?
Yeah.
This is a time where you said, yeah, and you were right in terms of it's a nothing game. Yeah, I know we're going up against Spurs, we want to win it, but it's a nothing game. We're not going to win nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he not changing it up when we're seeing Ethan performing, when we're seeing man like Max Dalman performing? Why is he still selecting players that he wants to get rid of, i.e. Martinelli?
Oh yeah, I blame him.
Okay,
I blame him. Like I blame him for that game. I blame him. Like to me, like because obviously I'm going into the game. I don't even want to play Spurs in preseason. Like I think it's super mad that we're playing teams like Spurs and Newcastle.
I agree.
The game's going to be way too intense for what it should be in preseason. And as we saw in the game against Newcastle, Calafiori got injured. That's the risk that you run of playing against other Premier League teams that are at a good level in the Premier League as well. But I went into that game like because I went to go watch the game with D, did a watch along. Yeah, all I wanted to see was Gyökeres start. That's the only reason why I went out of my way to watch the game. I wanted to see Gyökeres start. I wanted to see Max Dalman start. Like there's things that I wanted to see in the game, just as like just try it out to see
experimentation.
Yeah, like, from the moment I saw the lineup, I didn't care about the game. Like I honestly, if I wasn't watching the game with D, I would have fell asleep in the first half because it was so boring. Like outside of the first 10 minutes, yeah, where and it's the only prop I'll give to Ødegaard because all of last season, the one thing that I was getting on him about is when you're in a position to shoot. He's getting into positions now where he should shoot and he's shooting. Last season, he's not pulling the trigger. But outside of that 10 minutes, he went back to the Ødegaard that we all knew last season. Be effective in areas of the pitch that don't matter and areas of the pitch that matter, ghost. That's what we went back to. I think Norgard had a good game. Like I feel like for what Norgard was there to do, he did really well. But when you're starting with Rice and Norgard in a pivot, you're telling me, yeah, you don't want to control the game. You want the game to be combative. You want the game to be end-to-end. You want it to be physical. Why have you signed Zubamendi and
control the tempo of the game?
Who controls the tempo of the game, and you're not starting him. Because as soon as Zubamendi came on, I started seeing, okay, cool, the tempo is being a bit controlled now. But obviously, this is why, in my opinion, you need to play Zubamendi as much as possible in pre-season, because the way that he plays football, we're not used to playing football that way. Because he passes the ball off and then he wants it back quickly. He's already moved. He wants it back quickly. We don't do that. Everything's too slow. Do you know what I'm saying? And then obviously, you know, I'm like, you man know me in it. I actually like Havertz as a footballer, but he was dead in that game, yeah. And I'm thinking at half-time, just bring on Gyökeres. But why am I all seeing not until like 77, 78 minutes is man bringing on Gyökeres? And I said, and I knew what was going to happen. Yeah, because I said it on D's Watch On. What's going to happen is he's going to bring Gyökeres on at some stupid time where Gyökeres isn't going to be able to get into the flow of the game. He's probably not going to get, like, no one's going to try to find him or be direct enough to find him. And then everybody's going to troll us about Gyökeres after because, like, you know what I mean? He doesn't do anything. And exactly
you know why?
Happened.
You know why, Hooks?
Like,
Arteta don't like him. He's setting up for failure. Setting up for failure.
I hear it.
Right.
I hear it.
Right. This is my thing, Hooks. Yeah. Let me just say this. Right. I'm looking at the game yesterday, and I thought to myself, look, before the game even started, and a few of the people that have mentioned it in the chat, they're right. Because I was popping off. I was popping off at some of my Spurs mate that were in the group chat together and stuff. Yeah. Now this ain't no friendly. This is not London Derby. I don't care whether it's in Singapore, whether it's in Hong Kong, whether it's in Indonesia, whether it's on Mount Everest, whether it's in the backyard, wherever we buck this man is on site. So I was letting it rip. Plus, we just bought a striker that I thought, okay, I'm looking at the training team. This brother is fucking dinking balls with no backlift and rated. And I'm like, boy, I can't wait to put paws on Spurs, boy. I can't wait to get hold of these motherfuckers and teach them a fucking lesson, even though it's a fucking friendly, right? But that was the energy I was going in with. Obviously, I got humbled real fast. When I started seeing them balls hit the post, when I see the way them man they were attacking our fucking box, the way, and the thing for me, I said all of last season, we've been saying about Raya coming off his fucking line. This brother, me and Lee, we watch this. You've been there with us, Hooks. You've heard us say this brother going to get lobbed the way he keep coming off his line. You lay off the ball to Skelly in a bad position in the first place. I'm not even holding Skelly responsible for that. That was a shit hospital pass. When he got it on the half turn,
just quickly.
I think he was scared.
Just quickly, yeah. On that, why I'm not blaming Raya completely. There's a few reasons. One of them is it's instructional. So to play that way is instructional. Like everybody
I recognize that. We also mentioned that. That's
and it's part of, and the thing is, part of our system, like part of the good things that we do throughout a season, is because Raya plays that way.
True.
So that's why I can't really go at it. And then on top of everything else, everyone, like as Arsenal fans, we always complain about why are we not playing direct enough? Why are we not trying to break through the middle and then get someone on the half turn and then progress the ball quicker than what we do, going out wide and all of that? That's what Raya's trying to do. And obviously, Mars Lewis Skelly.
He has to read the game though.
But
he has to read the game.
This is the thing. There was a time and a place.
He has to know when to do
for that sort of pass because Skelly was crowded out. He got packed out, right? They nicked the ball off him. But I still think from the time Raya gave him the ball, Raya was there admiring the pass. He should have been on his bike on the way back to his line. But he's there admiring the pass.
But Skelly took too many touches.
Skelly, again, like I said, he got packed out, but he took too many touches. Yes, right. People are saying it's a foul. That is, look, it's never narrow there because that ref, it was kind of a little bit. I don't know what was going on with the ref, right? But for me, from when Raya passed the ball, you should be on your bike because you ain't looking to get the ball back. Skelly's getting on a half turn to fucking pass it forward. So your job's done. Don't stand there admiring the fucking pass. Get back to your fucking station. Get back to your station. He didn't. And that's why they were able to swish the ball like that. And my man said, like Hook said, outside of the goal. You can't say outside of the goal if it's only one goal. And it's a goal like that. It's a goal like that. That goal hurt, bruv. To dink a keeper like that from halfway like that, bro, that thing pissed me off, brother. Pissed me off. And I know
but 9 times out of 10 that doesn't go in.
And I know, but the one time against Spurs, it went in.
In a preseason.
I know, but like I said, I know you're going back to is the preseason. Let me land this. I know you're going back to is the preseason, but like I said, I already explained my perspective, how I was looking at it, and I was running my bragging rights. So this is just from my perspective. You know what I mean? I already running my bragging rights. I was gassed on my striker. You know what I mean? You've been gassed on your striker all week. I've seen you on streams, Hooks. You know what I mean? You've been gassed about your striker all week. I was popping my shit, brother. You know what I mean?
I'm still gassed. I got my number one target.
The thing that really pissed me off the most is how we losing 1-0 and Frank has already made 5 subs and we're still on 2 subs. And we see this every fucking game.
That's why
every season. Late fucking substitution, brother.
And why was it Trossard? Why was it Trossard?
Right?
Yeah, I think he was injured. I think he was injured. I can't lie. I think Trossard.
No. But why was it Trossard that came on?
Okay.
In that scenario,
the man
when
trying
he
to
made
get rid
the
of
sub at like 65 minutes or whenever it was, why did he bring on Zubimendi and Trossard instead of Zubimendi and Gyökeres?
You shouldn't need Zubimendi against Tottenham. They were 15th. They were 15th. We need to
that's
disrespect
exactly
them.
what I said about Martinelli, Rachid. Yeah. Why start Martinelli, a player trying to get rid of? Then I agree with Hooks. Why are you bringing another player trying to get rid of?
Yeah, but then they'll tell you, we're trying to sell him, North. There you go. I'll try to play we're trying to sell him. We need clubs to see him. You know what I'm saying? Play. Because he didn't do well last season.
Ain't a test drive, bro. This ain't a car. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Ola likes the interior. He likes the leather seats and that. Oh, you're going for a test drive. This ain't a test drive season. Test drive is during the season, bro. Like, I don't know what man's doing. Man thinks he's driving a German whip. Fuck all of that. These players are playing, and the attacking quality that we've got coming through. We are actually we need our attack, to evolve, One thing that the youth academy is actually providing us is actually quality attackers. Can they be relied upon? No, they're young. but they're players that have a lot of
Dalman
potential.
Nah, Dalman
A lot
can.
of potential.
Dalman can, G.
though.
Dalman
Nah,
can, bro.
but the thing is, yeah, even with the like, let's be real. Let's just be
60
100
minutes.
now. Yeah,
60
let's just
minutes.
be 100 now. Even when Saka came through, yeah.
Yeah.
The one
Nah,
thing
Saka ain't like
did really
Dalman.
well, and then there was a time where we said, okay, Saka, could you evolve to the next thing? Could you now start putting up the numbers? Can you now start? Do you know what I'm saying? And it took a while for Saka to do that. Yeah. For us to see the Saka that we see now took a while. It wasn't straight off the bat. Now every player develops differently, innit? Drogba developed late in his career. Some players do it early, innit? Fabregas did it early. We don't know when they're gonna reach their full potential, innit? You see Lamine Yamal cooking already. You can't predict these things. Yeah, but you need to help these players, bro, because you're not gonna get a. You're not gonna
Dalman's
get
better than Saka, Ethan, everybody I've seen so far.
Yeah,
that
but
guy
bro,
got that, you know that little
bro,
dick,
even,
and then a Russia.
Bro, after Chelsea, man, even Cole Palmer, he's cold. But even he has had games where he's gone missing. Do you get me?
Yeah, that's why we got another number two. That's why we got Ethan.
But what I'm saying is, when you're relying on these youngsters, I'm all for like bringing them through, giving them minutes. You know, we was already champion Ethan getting more minutes last season. What I'm saying is, those performances could come quarterfinals, semi-finals, when we need them to turn up. Do you get me? When you go and get an experienced player, he knows big game. I'm having to turn up. Do you get me? That's why I don't want to put all the pressure on the youngsters, bro. I want to give them fair minutes because they deserve it. But at the same time, man are loading up Lewis Skelly. Look at him so far right now. It's like, bro, it's gonna take a bit. There's gonna be games where Dalman isn't gonna be looking as good in certain games. That doesn't mean he's shit. Doesn't mean he ain't got the potential. This is what you get with
North, yeah. Do you know? For me, it's mentality, yeah, because every time this brother receives the ball, he runs forward. He runs at his player every single time. There's no time that he doesn't
makes
run
all the right decisions too, man. Bro,
for that to be the way you are at 15.
That's cold.
We need to get this brother exposed.
I can't believe it. I agree with Hooks. I agree with you, bro.
But every single, like, I'm watching this guy, and every single okay, let's be real. Yeah. I'm not saying Dalman's better than Saka. Yeah.
I think he is. I can't lie.
I'm not saying Dalman's better than Saka. I'm not saying that, because to me, that's crazy. Maybe you could say
not now.
You could say he's naturally.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Rachid, like, you know what I mean?
He's more talented. You can say that.
Pump the brakes.
But Dalman,
you know the little Messi in your mouth.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Saka
I know.
That, come on, let's be real.
Okay, Saka don't have it, but he used to, but not anymore. But the Dalman did more than what Saka did for the whole game. He only came on at like the 77th minute. So all I'm saying is when you're and also something you need to put into perspective as well is Dalman came on against a team that was set up in a low block. At that point, that Tottenham dropped back. Every time he was on the ball, he had 2-3 man.
Bro, they were tripling up on him.
Imagine this brother against a team that pushes out. Imagine him. Do you know what? Okay, maybe the Premier League might be a bit too mad for him, but you can definitely dash him against those European teams. They're gonna give him space. They're gonna let him do what he needs to do, and he's gonna terrorize them.
I will agree with you on the point that as it currently stands, like we all would take Eze as it currently stands. Dalman starts. I'm talking about in the Prem. Dalman starts in the Prem.
Yeah.
Ethan starts in the Prem. Saka starts and Gyökeres starts. I don't want to see no starts with Martinelli. I don't want to see no starts with Trossard. I don't want to see no starts with even Odegaard, because what you're saying there about what he bought more than Saka, we've been seeing it all last season. Ethan bringing more to this team than Odegaard.
I'd play Dalman in the 10. I wouldn't even play him on the right.
And don't defend. And I'll tell him not to defend. Not to defend. You just stand there. You know, like Messi. Walk around. I want you, as soon as we get the ball, we give you the ball. Now it's your job. Now it's your job. Trust me, bro. We'll cook with. The thing is that Arteta, yeah, just this. Sorry, Ola. The Arteta's the problem because his number 10 doesn't play the way I'm talking right now. He has to defend.
Yeah.
So Dalman won't be as good as he should be because that guy, North, you know where he is, yeah? He's got that fractional second where he can turn. And that just does a lot. You know the creativity problem that we have? That's the guy that can fix it. Even if Martinelli plays, easy. Even if Martinelli plays, Ethan, anybody, even if I play, Because he will create that space. Because he's got that talent. Even if you attack him one-on-one, he can beat you. Second man, maybe. Because, you know, only Messi beats two people at the same time, three. But he's got that talent that can turn, shoot, shot. He's always looking for a problem. Gyökeres then can run off the defender. You know what I'm saying? Can do, create space, go back, drop back, hit him with the... There's a lot of things that I think Dalman would be good in that number 10, but he can't defend. If he defends... No need to play down.
No, but that's why. But that's the thing that makes, for me, Dalman better than Wanyeri. Is Dalman actually tracks back? He knows when to track back, so he understands that element of the game. I agree with you, because I don't want any of our forwards to have the sort of like the instruction to continually get back into a defensive shape. Because to me, one of our biggest problems is, it's very hard for us to transition because whenever we win the ball back, everybody is too deep in the pitch. So it makes it too difficult. But look. I don't even remember the last time I was smiling this much talking about an Arsenal player. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this brother, you look at him on the right, yeah? Every time the ball comes to his foot, he immediately turns and runs at his defender. Do you know how problematic that would be if he was in the 10?
Can I just say something, Hooks?
In the middle of the pitch, him receiving the ball in the middle of the pitch, turning and running immediately at the 6 or the centre back, whoever it is crazy. It's absolutely. And then you know what Dalman won't do? He won't continually move over to the right side of the pitch like Erdegaard does, which then takes space away from Saka to do what Saka needs to do. And like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not being funny.
Check this out, yeah. Check this out, brother. For me, I'm looking at Dalman and I'm saying the last time, I won't go as far as Messi or anything like that, but the last time I see somebody as talented, as astute
at 15,
as Dalman is at 15, it's Cesc Fabregas.
Cesc was 16 though.
Bro, yeah, and I'm just saying at a young age, and we've been hearing about Dalman for a couple years, anyways. You know what I mean? We just didn't really see what it could do in man football, like to make Joe Linton look the way he did. You know what I mean? That was crazy, bro. That was wild.
Yeah, that was.
And Fabregas was taking a piece. Like, bro, when Cesc came into the team, we didn't even meet Vieira, brother. Like, do you understand how good you have to be for Vieira to leave your club and a young gun like Cesc step in and you don't even miss Fabregas? I mean, you don't miss Vieira. It was that mad. And it's been a while since I've seen a talent as astute like Dalman is. And bro, I feel like, God, like I said, I've seen, you know, what you mans are thinking about Dalman and maybe how he should be managed and shit. I say unleash that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I say unleash him.
Let him go.
Because the league, you know what I mean? You know what catches out the league the most? A player they don't know.
Yeah.
A player they can't predict. A player they can't plan for. A player they is a surprise.
Ethan last season, and he's bringing what we've been saying about Saka's game. You don't always need to look for the number 10. Beat your man by yourself, bro. Be unpredictable.
Just look at Palmer when it broke into the league, bro. Just look at Palmer.
That's why I tell you he's better than
Saka. They can't plan for him. No, but they don't know him.
Yeah, they don't know him, bro. It's a fucking. You know what? It's such a surprise. I'm so happy. Look at me. Look at me, bro. I know. Go back and it's Arteta, unfortunately, but it's just one more year. Don't worry. It's just one more year. One more year. We'll ride this through. But this guy, we need to keep him at all costs. We need to keep at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it won't work, but if this guy works, tie him down for 10 million, 10 years,
200k a week. I'm giving 200k a week now.
Oh, come on, man. You're going about. Come on, man.
Let him stay hungry. Let him stay hungry. Let him stay hungry.
Whoa.
Okay, Rachid, let me ask you. Okay, Rachid. Let's all have an honest conversation, yeah?
Yeah.
Who in the Arsenal team right now can dribble at their man with the ball and beat them?
Facts.
Ethan.
I
He's the
can't.
only one. He's the only player that
Nah,
we
but
have in our team.
Ethan had moments like he's not as good at
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that, but Ethan was
yeah.
that last season.
The way Ethan is the
Bro.
way Ethan does it and the way Max is showing, man.
Oh, it's different.
Close second.
Max
close
is on
second.
some matrix shit, bro. Like
Oh,
he slows
he's
this
the
whole
chosen
team
one.
down.
Bro,
He's
he's
on
Nino.
some
He's the
matrix
chosen
shit, bro.
one.
Keep
You know
him
what, yeah?
hungry. Keep him hungry.
No, don't
Keep
keep
him
him hungry. Feed him. That's what Barca did with Messi. Barca
Nah, that's
fed
not,
Messi.
nah.
Barca
Bro, look
fed
at the way
Messi.
Fergie used to do it with the young bucks, bro. He kept them humble, bro.
Barca
I'm saying?
fed Messi, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah,
That's
nah,
why
nah.
Messi became Messi
Nah,
because
200K,
Barca
bro.
fed
Come on,
Messi,
Come
bro.
on, bro.
Like Pep told
200K
all of
a
the
week.
other man, Ibrahimovic,
He ain't even had a
Henry,
season, Hawks, bro. He ain't even had a season.
Come
like,
on,
with it.
bro.
You see the potential, but come on, bro.
I
Let's
don't care,
chill,
bro. Feed him, bro.
Feed
Remember,
I said feed him like he's starving, you know.
Bro,
Man's
feed
getting
him.
man's yearly salary in 1 week, man.
Feed
Feed him.
Feed him.
He seemed to get out the hood, bro. I know. I'm all about that, bro. I'll be real. I'm all about
Feed
that.
him.
Bro.
You got to everyone that does that, but like,
But man said
you
feed
know what
him,
it is?
yeah.
I
Even if you
understand
put him on
him,
50K, Rashid, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a lot of men don't even get that in a year.
bro.
And he's
Come
getting that
on,
a week,
man.
bro. Man saying
We're
feed him. How
hustling
much
out
you
here.
feed
We're
him?
never gonna see that kind of
He's got
money, man.
parents.
I'll
Come
never
on,
see him.
bro.
He's got parents.
but
He's got parents.
he's got-
I hear his parents are very,
Yeah.
you get me, intelligent and good and all of that. Big up his
All right,
parents.
fairs.
If your parents, if you watch this, Max Dowman, yeah, he's my favorite player at the moment. Won't lie in Arsenal. Not gonna lie to anybody. But you
Not
see,
your correct no go, no.
no, okay, cool. It's hard. It's difficult. Okay, right. From one of our own, it's Dowman. In general, it's Jokeres, isn't it? But by the way, I think that look at that this year. When Messi was young, yeah, Messi got fed. Yeah, he got fed. He got all the food, all of it. Pep gave him all the food. You see, Henry, Ibrahimovic, them man, they got the scraps. They got the vegetables. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Messi got the no boo.
He got the steak.
He got
Messi
the steak.
got the steak.
That's why he became Messi, bro. He became Messi because he got fed properly. Yeah. This is the thing. And sometimes you just gotta go. You just have to acknowledge, oh, you're cold. Like you're nang. Yeah. And then what I'll do is I'll play you as much as possible. And your role is to like prove to me that my faith in you and your ability, I made the right decision. That's only gonna happen if we play him. I don't want to see Arteta do to Dowman what he did to Ranieri, because if that's his plan, get rid
Are you
of him.
Arteta out? Are you Arteta out if that's his plan? Because that's his plan.
If that's his plan, get him on.
That's his plan.
If that's his plan, then do you know what? If like, okay, cool. If you're not gonna win me trophies, at the very least, don't destroy my youth. Do you get me? Because if you don't destroy my youth, at least whoever comes in next.
Hasn't he already? Emil Smith-Rowe, come on, man. Emil Smith-Rowe was talented.
No, but he was, but
he got a bit fat. He got a bit fat.
Here. Yeah, Smith-Rowe's here.
Yeah, and Dowman, I know what you mean.
Here.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
To me, Dowman's the only other player that's come through our youth system that I'm looking at and going, I'm not sure yet if you're actually Dowman's probably better than him at 15, but the 16, that's when it comes, we start talking.
Close.
Yeah, just before you continue, Hooks, I got a deep big up everybody.
Big up, man.
Fight Week show. Come check us out on
shoot.
there. We're gonna be running a show on prediction on the fight card that we got going on this weekend. So come check us out on there, man. And big up North, big up Rachid, big up Hooks. Salute to you. I hope you man enjoy your time in Spain. You know, that's what you man were doing in Spain, man. You man were moving. Hey, you man were moving like Pablo.
Hangover. Hangover, bro.
Yeah. Yo, salute, man. Salute. You look like you man had a good time, man. You look like you man had a good time, you know what I mean? So man, big up yourselves, man. And
love, man.
The chat, people. Talk in the chat.
Love.
Big up.
Man.
Make sure you're subscribing to the Fight Week show, man.
I gotta go too, you know. Me talking about Max Dowman, I don't want to go. You get me? I don't want to go. Yeah. Well, I have to go, but I don't want to go. I'll be real. I understand completely.
Shoreditch is calling.
Man, them are calling. Listen, I have to. Sorry. We're already. But no. Oh, real talk, bro. That guy got me off my seat. You know how long it's been like? It's been like this. One of them ones like, yes, get in, kind of, you know, a little bit. But Max Dowman getting that penalty, bro. The way he's spun, even Joe Linton respect him. After the game, he was like, yo, come here, bro. Yo, that was a good game. I don't know what he said, but he's like, yo, well done. You get what I'm trying to say? He fouled him. But this guy's our future. Yeah.
he's different.
We got one more year with this Arteta. Yeah. He ain't gonna play in hooks. Before he ain't gonna play him. I'm telling you right now, he ain't gonna play.
No, he must. He must.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope he does, because Lamine Yamal happened. Max Dowman can happen, bro.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in football. You get me? But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Play him first against the little Burnley. You know what I'm saying? Sunderland. Start slowly, and then we'll move him on. I know it's scary to start him with like Man United or City, or maybe Man United you can play him against City or Liverpool, one of them ones. Even though I truly believe that guy can play right now. I really do believe it. But I'm not the manager. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It is what it is. But let's try, bro. Let's try. We could have the next, the next thing in football, bro. We either get like 300 million out of him or 200 million out of him, or he's gonna win us a lot of trophies. Because I know there comes a time Arsenal are gonna F up. We're not gonna get the right players. This guy's going to turn around. Max Dowman's going to turn around and be like, yo, you lot are not doing your job. I have to go. One of them ones, yeah? I know Arsenal too well. But I hope it doesn't get to that. I'm gassed about him, bro. But it is where it is, man. Love for having me on. Big up to you, of course. Big up to Hooks. You know, actually, I agree with Hooks today. I really did agree about 90% of what he said.
Would you put him on 200K? You agree that
No. That was the 10%. I said 90. I said 90, bro. But big up, man. Love.
Big up Rachid, man. Make sure you're subscribing to Rachid, Arsenal Revolution TV. Rachid.
See you around, bro.
Make sure, and also make sure you're subscribing to Halftime Hooks as well. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. This one here, big up to you, bro. Hooks, you was arguing with Palace fan Dan Potts on them winning the trophy recently. You sounded salty on Dan Potts' show. On Chelsea Football Club winning the Club World Cup preseason trophy. That's why I asked you on my first super chat, when will you win?
So the first thing, yeah, when it comes to D, yeah, the Palace fan, yeah, I don't care. I don't care that they won the trophy last season. No Crystal Palace fan can chat to me. Do you get me? And the thing is, I wasn't even salty. Do you know what I was doing? I was basically trolling a minute. Like, well, I thought you won the FA Cup. Why does Palace want Eze come to me? I didn't win nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like sometimes when I talk about things, people take it a lot more like they're reading too deep into it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. Do you know what I mean? And then on the Club World Cup thing, yeah, like me personally, I only watched one game, and that's only because when I was in America, I was out somewhere and they had it on. I don't care about the Club World Cup. Do you know why? I wasn't involved in it. Do you get me? But obviously, Chelsea was involved in it. Big up, you won it. Winning it is cold, but you get me? I wasn't involved in it, so why would I care about it? Like, them winning the Club World Cup has nothing to do with me. Do you get me? Has nothing to do with Arsenal, none of that. And that's basically the point that I'm trying to get across in it. Like, because the thing is, Chelsea fans, they'll come chat to me before they go chat to Manchester City, who was in the Club World Cup. And that's my thing, is it's a bit weird whenever someone does something, you know, Cole Palmer scores a goal, Saka, you know what I mean? Chelsea wins something, Arsenal. Palace wins something, Arsenal. Like, everyone's always chatting about Arsenal. You get me? And that's why I just don't rate it at all.
I think that's because our fans as a whole, like as a fan base, chat like we've just done the trouble. I think that's why.
But that's them, man. Do you get me? That's them, man, on Twitter. Go write a tweet. Do you get me? Don't go chat to me. Go write a tweet, bro. Like, it has nothing to do with me. Like, do you get me? Like, and do you know what the thing is? Yeah. Do you know what the thing is? My club, yeah. If it's dead, stop making me the benchmark. Don't chat about my club. I don't want you to chat about my club.
No, but some of your shorts though, some of your TikToks in that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a bit excited. And I feel like that's what draws people to talk to you a certain type of. I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah. I'm an Arsenal fan. Why do I not get none of that?
Do you
I
know
don't
why?
get none of that.
Do you want me to be real? Do you know why? Do you want me to be real?
Why is that?
You slew the club, so rivals love you. That's why.
That's
You slew the club, so rivals love you. It's that simple. I don't understand.
not
Rivals
actually true. That's not actually
What?
true.
No,
No, because the rivals,
that's
bro.
the
When I was,
truth.
no, but that's not true though. Because when
That's the truth.
when we beat Real Madrid, yeah, you know what the rivals said. You know what the rivals said in my chat, yeah. Well, Arsenal fans are, oh no, sir, we say now, we say now. You say we're gonna beat Real Madrid, yeah. The rivals said, you know what, yeah. I was praising the club and I said I got it wrong. They said, you know what, yeah, we respect. I saw the comments. I was like, you know what, North, yeah, you give the club props when it's deserved. And when you give the club props here, you don't go over the top. Because when we beat Real Madrid, yeah, I told everyone, Arsenal fans and rivals, I said, bro, PSG, I don't think we can beat PSG. Don't take them for the dickheads. The majority of this fan base, not you, but the majority of this fan base, yeah, we're like, we're going to slap PSG. Bring on PSG. Who are PSG? That's the difference. They know I'll give props. There's been times where I've been critical of Chelsea. I've been critical of other rivals, Liverpool. But I've given them props when it's deserved, bro. And they see me give the club props when it is deserved. But I'm not just going to blindly give props or go with the vibe of... Because it was trendy. It was trendy to call off PSG at that point of the season. Let's be real, bro.
I hear that. But who is a right? Okay, I'm not going to say Chelsea or Liverpool because I don't... Them man's fan bases, they never forget what you say, and I'm just using an example. So, who's a Manchester United fan to tell me when it's deserved for me to celebrate my club?
What do you mean?
You get what I'm saying? Like the point I'm trying to put across here is like more often than not, yeah. So from the basis, rivals don't want the best for your club anyway.
Yeah.
They don't want the best for Arsenal.
Yeah. Of course.
Who is a rival fan to tell me when I'm being delusional?
No, but this is the difference. No, but this is the difference. But this is the difference.
Just quickly, let me finish.
Go on.
Habibi, please. Who is a rival fan, yeah, to tell me when I'm being delusional, or anyone in the Arsenal fan base is being delusional when them man do the same thing? I'll give you an example. I'll give you the most perfect example in the world. Yeah. After the Newcastle game, Arsenal fans were hyping up Dowman. Liverpool fans were saying, "Oh, why are you hyping up Dowman? It's just a pre-season game. Oh, he's 15. Oh, what did he even do? Yada yada yada." The very next pre-season game, these man was hyping up Rio all over the timeline. The very next preseason game, these Liverpool fans were doing the exact same thing for Rio that they was telling Arsenal fans not to do for Dowman. And that's the point that I'm making. Rivals don't want the best for Arsenal. So obviously, and again, I know that you don't, like, you're my brother. We talk. I know this is not act. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, someone who comes across like you on YouTube, you're more favorable to rival fans because you slew the club. It's that simple. You slew I slew the club, but you slew the club more than me. Yeah. Hold in line with what
hold on. The way this is the difference that I see, yeah. The way Arsenal fans were celebrating beating Real Madrid is the way Spurs celebrated winning the Europa. The way Arsenal fans celebrated beating Real Madrid is the same way Man United fans were celebrating winning 2 cups under 10.
Against what thing?
Hold on. The point is, our celebration shouldn't be of the level as if we've just won a trophy. That's the problem, bro.
I agree.
That's the problem. This fan base takes a win, and makes it, look at our record against the top 6. Look at our record against the top 5. Look at our record against... and celebrating like we won something. That's the problem. The rivals get amped up with Arsenal fans because we will take a win against, let's say we beat City. Yeah. We will celebrate that like Chelsea winning the Club World Cup. You ain't won nothing, bro. This is what gets me angry with my fan base. I'm not saying don't celebrate. I was celebrating against Real Madrid, but at the same time, I'm like, celebrate, be happy, yeah, but be calm, bro, because at the end of the day, PSG's there. And everyone that told me PSG's easy, look how comfortably they slapped us up. And this is the problem. Arsenal fans, the predictions at the start of the season. Last season, I cooked the gal for his predictions that we're going to win a major honor and all this type of stuff. And this light work. This season, watch most of these fans predict that we're going to win a major honor. Discrediting Liverpool, discrediting the strengths of City and their manager. This fan base over-celebrate, and then at the end of the season, during the season, they'll slag me off for all my concerns. The bench, the style of play, in-game management, the selections of the team. They will slag me off all season. Then at the end of the season, when we don't win nothing, oh, you know what? The bench was dead. Oh, you know what? The manager, he didn't really have the tactics.
Yeah, they're not around no more. They're not around no more. I hear
it.
They slew you throughout the season.
Like at the end of the day, I've never said don't celebrate a win. But stop celebrating a win like we won the fucking trophy when we all could see that we needed certain additions. We needed Gyökeres last season. The season we needed Gyökeres when we got rid of Aubameyang. A player like that. I'm talking about.
100%.
We needed that since we got rid of Aubameyang. This bench has been shit for the last 2-3 seasons. We've been having players on this bench that have not changed games for time, bro. So this is the thing that I'm saying. But this fan base want to overdo everything. They take the joy out of it. Because it's like, I could celebrate Real Madrid. What are you saying now? What are you saying now? Everyone that told me what you're saying now against Real Madrid, what are you saying now? What are you saying now? Oh, yeah, you're not talking to me about Real Madrid anymore. This is the point. How many more seasons do we have to see that you could be happy with a performance and still say, yo, this team is still not complete. This team still needs certain additions. Bro, this team,
That's
only
what I
this
do.
season, bro. Only this season, Hooks, are they admitting that Odegaard ain't good enough? Last season, I said, yo, let's go get Elise, let's go get Eze. They're not better than Odegaard. Who's going to displace Odegaard? What? Odegaard's one of the best number 10s in world football.
I hear it.
Now they're saying to me, now that we're getting linked with Eze, he would easily hold bench. You weren't saying that when I was calling for Eze before, but now that it's trendy, now that the club has been linked to him, now that it's trendy, bro. Because when I was talking about getting Gyökeres, like a year ago, you were talking about getting Gyökeres a year ago. They were telling you don't know what Havertz does. You can't see what Havertz does. These are the same man now that are asking for Havertz to hold bench in favor of Gyökeres. Bro, the hypocrisy.
But you know what the difference is? Do you know what the difference is? Like, I don't care about these, man. I know how insufferable the majority of us is, especially on Twitter.
So why do you say, why do the rivals care about us?
I probably muted and blocked more Arsenal accounts on Twitter than anybody else. But me, I don't care about these, man. This is the thing. Like, so for example, when we batted up Real Madrid, I got hyped. But do you know why I got hyped? Because I batted up Real Madrid. I didn't get hyped because it was trendy. I didn't get hyped because I was trying to rub it in anyone's face or not. Brother, I just slapped up Real Madrid. Do you get me? Yeah? Against all odds, I slapped up Real Madrid. Yeah? And that's something that I'm always going to celebrate. I'm always going to celebrate a win. I celebrate a win, whether it's Stoke City or it's Real Madrid. I always celebrate wins. Because that's just the type of guy I am. Do you know what I mean? It's like, when you're in school, and 2-2s, I never got bullied, but there's a man them that get bullied, cool. One day you punch up the bully, but what? Should you not celebrate because the bully is not the strongest kid in the school?
All right, let me tell you this. This is the difference.
You know what I'm saying?
You know me and Lee, You know me and Lee are cool. That's my brother. That's my brother for life.
Yeah.
Cool. Me and him, we're going at each other, Portugal, Spain. We beat them in the Nations League. I was cooking him. I was cooking him, bro. Yeah. And I was cooking everyone that didn't believe. Yeah. But guess what? If Arsenal win, you think I'm not cooking the rivals? And the rivals would be like, most of the rivals, I don't win many trophies. My nation's bringing me trophies, or Portugal, or Benfica. You know what I'm saying? We just want to get Sport and Super Cup. Yeah, I told you, Benfica brings me more success than Arsenal. Let me just get that in there. Yeah, 1-0 against Sporting. Yeah, against our rivals to win an actual trophy. Yeah, I told you. But anyway, we continue. When I win, the rivals are happy for me. Do you know why? Why are they happy for me when Arsenal, when one of my teams that I support win? Because they know I only celebrate properly, going crazy when it's a fucking trophy, bro.
No, but there's rivals that are happy for me when Arsenal win,
bro.
And I celebrate. No, match
but
wins.
you go over the top sometimes, though.
Man.
Sometimes you do.
Man. I'm a hype man.
But you're not
I'm
Tony
naturally
Yayo,
a
bro.
hype-
You're not Tony Yayo.
I know, sir. I'm naturally a hype man. I used to be a grime MC, bro. You get me? I used to be a club prom. I'm naturally a hype man, bro. That's what I do. I've always been this way. It's just now, man, I'm seeing it on a camera. You get me? Like, I was the brother, yeah. This is before I even do it now. I was the brother where I'm always swinging man in group chats about Arsenal. And then
You don't need to do that, though.
No,
Like
but I do need to do that. Because
you're
you know
not
why I need to
Yayo,
do
bro.
that?
You're not
I gotta
Yayo.
swing the sword, bro. I gotta swing it. Yeah.
But
This is my thing.
I said I gotta swing it,
I
Paul.
gotta swing the sword, bro. Like, this what you chat shit about my club. I gotta swing the sword, bro. Like, cool. If an Arsenal fan wants to sit down with me and we have a discussion about Arsenal, cool. You can tell me with that. You can tell me this and that and all of that. But if a rival tries to come chat shit to me about my club, by the way, the shield and the sword comes out, Link from Zelda Ting, and we're going on wars, bro.
But bro, okay, but you can't
chat
defend
about my club.
indefensible. Hawks, if your girl cheats on you with the next brother, and are you gonna defend her when she just been doing a mad thing?
Defend who?
Exactly. So how can you defend the club that lets you down every game? What's there to defend?
Yeah, but the thing is, cool. Like, don't get me wrong. When Arsenal don't win something, it hurts me, innit? Like, when Arsenal get knocked out, it hurts me. Yeah. When Arsenal lose, it hurts, innit? Just like for any fan with their club, it hurts, innit? But to get me, your girl cheating on you is it's a different. To get me, yeah, like it's not comparable. It's different, innit? Like, because by the way, like I can in a scenario in the hypothetical world. Because getting cheated on, me, crazy, yeah. I get cheated on by my girl, yeah. Then I'm in full control of what happens next. I'm not in full control of what happens next with Arsenal.
You're in control of your reaction to...
But yeah, well, to a degree, I'm not. I'm an emotional brother.
You're grown,
I'm an emotional brother. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm that guy, bro.
You can't say, bro, all right, you
I'm
say
that
you're
guy,
an emotional
bro.
man. If you, Hooks, yeah, you look like Suge Knight in real life. I can't even lie. You're on the road. Someone
I am bored now,
someone with short syndrome, yeah, is there, antagonizes you, yeah, punches you in the stomach or something, yeah, or does something mad. You knock him out, yeah. You can't say to the police, "I'm an emotional guy. I couldn't control myself." You're a grown ass man.
Yeah, I can.
You're still getting locked up.
Yeah, cool. And I suffer the consequences. And you know what? And the consequences that I suffer being an emotional brother on football YouTube is man all calling me delusional in the chat.
Yeah,
and
okay, cool.
Me up and all that. You get me? That's because the thing is, yeah, I know that the thing is, yeah, when I speak things, I don't speak like I'm the gospel, bro. Like I don't speak like I'm the word, bro. Do you get me? I know I can be wrong. I'm not wrong and strong. You get me? I've already apologized to you like 3 times on YouTube, bro. Like,
yeah,
you get me? So I know, like, but the thing is, this is just the way I am. Do you get me? Like, everyone's just the way that they are, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's at a point, yeah, bro. I don't know. I'm like, you know, Jean Grey when she becomes Phoenix. I can't control it, bro. This is what I am, bro. I can't control who I am, bro. This is just who I am. Yeah. And look, not everyone's gonna like it. Do you get me?
Yeah. But you gotta be you. You can't care if people
like you get me. Like, what am I gonna act? I'm not gonna come on here and act. I'm not them, man. Again, I'm not. The one thing I do know, yeah, is I'm not all these Arsenal fans that are bare disingenuous to like rival clubs and other clubs because I give props to other clubs. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't belittle what other clubs do. I'm not that guy in it. It's just, bro, I just rate Arsenal more than anybody because I've been an Arsenal fan for like 34 years, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, like, it's like everyone, I have an attachment to my club that I cannot have to any other club. So obviously I'm always going to be a bit biased. That's normal. Do you know what I mean? I'm a fan. I'm a fanatic. There's a level of delusion implied by being a fan. I'm always going to be delusional. Do you get me? I'm always going to scream from the rooftops, bigging up my club because that's who I am. The same way, I big up all my brothers. I got bare brothers that, yeah, should definitely be done better things in their life and didn't make the right choices and went down the wrong road. And get me? You know what I'm saying? But I'm still shouting. Then I'm still picking them up. I'm not going to go into a room and not big them up. I'm not going to go into a room and man are gonna be chatting shit about them and not, yo, what you doing? You've gone mad, you've lost your mind. Do you get me? Because that's just the brother I am.
No, but if you want better, like I got a few family members, but I got a family member that's like that. When I see him, I keep it real with him. Do you know what I'm saying? I won't do it in public, but when it's me and him, I'll keep it real. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll big him up, but I ain't gonna big up what he's doing because he knows he should be doing better. But that's my brother. You know
that's your dog, innit? So if someone's feeling them,
but at the same time, I can't big up what he does. You know what I'm saying? And I can't. I'd rather not touch on it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not touch on it. I hear that. I don't want to be fake and say, yo, man's doing the right thing when he ain't doing the right thing. Do you get me, Hooks? It's one of them ones where, like, at the same, like, if someone's gonna ask me about it, I ain't really, unless I really know you like that and I've opened and he's open, I ain't gonna talk about it. But like, when it comes to the club, bro, all I'm saying is this: the club ain't my family, innit? My cousin's gonna be there for me regardless. He knows I'm gonna be there for him and my other family members. That's different, innit? This football club's not my family, bro. I told you, we were talking on the phone today. We were talking on the phone today. Every single time my life is dark, this club is never shining a light for me, ever. When people say, yo, football is escapism, well, this club, I don't know where my life would have been a whole 360, bro, if I was depending on my happiness with this club, bro. Because every time my life has been down, this club has not brought me the happiness I need, bro. And when I'm talking about happiness, I'm talking about Portugal winning the Nations League. I'm talking about Portugal winning the Euros. I'm talking about Benfica winning 4 leagues in a row. Benfica winning winning the cup last year. Benfica winning the Super Cup this year, even though we flipping lost against Sporting twice in a row at the end of this season. I told you I get more success being a Benfica fan, bro. I win trophies every season. Bro. This club, I can't say that. So when people are saying, "Oh no, he can't rest," go check the score of Benfica's last game, bro. Won another trophy, bro. Won another trophy, and this is for a period that Benfica ain't looking all that. And then as soon as we start winning 2 in a row, or we win 1, we win another 2, or we win 3 in a row, or 4 in a row. Benfica's bought me way more. But I've seen what 9 league titles being a Benfica fan, just titles. The cups, I can't even say how many cups. Do you know what I'm saying? The cups is a mad thing. So it's like, bro, like this club don't bring me no joy. What joy? What joy do I have?
See, like, do you know what it is? Like, and a lot of men are gonna diss me, and it is what it is, yeah. But I've got such a connection to Arsenal that, like, I'm happy when we just win. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, when I'm watching the game, I'm happy because I like football so much. When I see something cold happen, I get gassed. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but there's levels. So, like, obviously, as an adult, I haven't got to celebrate a major as an adult. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we're the same age, isn't it?
As an adult, I haven't got to celebrate a major. Yeah. Brother, when we win a major, it's going like I cannot fathom how mad it's gonna be. But just because we're not winning a major doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be happy when we win games. You know what I'm saying? Like our Champions League run, obviously I wanted to go on to the final and win it. But I was happy when we got to the round of 16. I was happy when we got to the quarterfinal. I was happy when we got to the semis. Do you get me? Like I'm not one of them brothers that's like, I'm not gonna be happy because we're not at the final. We haven't lifted the trophy. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. And I understand that there's people like that. Yeah, that they don't really care too much about anything unless they see their arms in the air. I hear that. But I've been on too long a journey, with Arsenal for me to ever think that way. Like, I'm even talking, I was a junior gunner. You get me? I got a little photo from on my birthday. They wrote man a card and sent man a little photo of Dennis Bergkamp signed, bro. Like, do you get me? But I was the brother when I was a kid, bro. I had Arsenal duvet, Arsenal pillow, Arsenal pajamas, bro. Like, I'm way too committed to this thing. The connection is way like I have I have family members, yeah, that were real diehard Gooners that are no longer with us. I'm carrying on the mantle, bro. Like when I have youths, they will be Arsenal fans. There's no oh, maybe to be a Chelsea fan or a Real Madrid fan or no, Arsenal. It's just Arsenal, bro. Like you cut my skin, bro. I bleed red. I'm Arsenal. It's just that way. So like, yeah, cool. Maybe for some people, the way I am is annoying. Yeah, because I'm what you would call a super fan. I'm what you would call I'm someone who like a lot of people would look at and be like, "Raw, you're deluded, innit?" I don't care what you man think about me, bro. If I cared about what everybody thought about me, bro, I wouldn't be on YouTube.
You know what I mean? You can't care. You can't.
I wouldn't be on YouTube, bro. Like, not everybody's gonna like me.
But do you know what it is though, Hooks? Yeah, for example, yeah, if I don't upload, I'm angry with myself because those are the wins I should be doing. The consistency on the channel, yeah. When I don't do that, I'm angry with myself. I'm vexed. I'm fuming. I'm like, yo, you're supposed to be streaming every day. You're supposed to be putting content out every day. When I don't do that, and when I was out there was the day that I didn't put any content, I'm annoyed at myself because I'm like, I know what I should be doing. You know, YouTube, bro, it's a journey. You have to celebrate the little wins to keep yourself motivated. The problem is when I see you constantly putting out content, I'm putting out content, yeah, we know we're going to get to the win. What's the win? You're going to hit 10K. What's the win for me? I'm going to hit 20K. Do you get what I'm saying? The problem is the club doesn't do the little wins that we need to get over the line to achieve what we need to achieve. You're going to achieve 10K. I'm going to achieve 20K because we're going to put the work in. Do you get me? I can't celebrate little wins that I know ain't going to amount to anything. And what I mean by that is we're winning games during the season, but I can see, oh, yo, the bench is shit. Oh, yo, if any of our centre backs get injured, we're fucked. Our strike force isn't good enough. We're going into January not doing what we need to do. So what wins am I actually celebrating? I'm celebrating wins that ain't going to lead anywhere. That's like me going live, once a week. This channel's going nowhere. It's an irrelevant win. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Because I need to be at it every single day. Even if I got shit going on with my family. You know I got shit going on right now, that people online right now. And big up to the whole chat and everyone that rocks it, man. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Halftime Hooks. The link is in the title. You know I opened up to you about some shit that's going on in my life right now. You know right now my head is on Pluto right now.
Yeah, 100%.
But I'm still here.
Yeah.
Regardless, there's no excuse. I'm still here. And I don't even feel happy inside, bro. And you know this. And I'm not going to share it right now. You already know I spoke to you. I know that you've been going through certain shit. And I know you've still been hustling, been on live, doing your streams, doing your shit. Yeah. That's what we're saying. You celebrate that because you know you're doing your thing to get to the goal. Arsenal are not doing what we need to do to get to the goal. Going into next season, depending on Ethan and Dowman and players like that and Lewis Skelly is not going to get us over the line, bro. It's not. It's setting ourselves out for failure. That's like me and you going live once a fucking week. Your channel's going nowhere.
Yeah,
it's going nowhere, bro. So there's no point going live once a week as a football YouTuber. You can do that with other things, but football YouTuber, it ain't working. You ain't growing.
It's crazy.
Do you get me? So that's what I get you. The bare minimum, bro. We're going nowhere because we're not addressing everything we need. And every single year, we get one thing and we don't get the other. This time we got the striker. We still need the number 10. Eze, I see that we're getting linked to Brahim Diaz. What do you think about that? Brahim Diaz to Arsenal. Apparently, we've been linked to him, bro.
I swear down, we've been linked to him. I prefer Arda Güler, but he's Brahim Diaz. He's a bit of a ball. Do you know what's weird? And this might blow everybody's mind, me saying this, but correct me if I'm wrong. Brahim Diaz is a right winger, no? Big up Jerome Woods, you get me? Well, Brahim Diaz is a right winger, no?
He plays right, he can play on the left, and he can play as a 10.
Okay. So, I'd take him. I'd take him. And I'm also seeing that we're like, it's being reported, like, we're actually... Apparently, we're going to send like a 60 million in total bid for Eze. So if we grab Eze and we grab Brahim Diaz, for example, and then anything after that, bonus. Me personally, I'm happy with an Eze plus a Rodrigo or a Leao or a Brahim Diaz or whatever in it. I'm happy with, as long as it's a Eze and someone that can play on the left wing that is chaos. Like, is not because Martinelli's not chaos. Trossard is not chaos. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's all I really care about. But I believe that we will do it. Do you know what I mean? Because so far, Berta has showed me he's not here to play games. Do you get me? He's not here to play games. Like, when you get past, yeah, the subjectivity of football, yeah, where it's like, I don't like this player, I don't like that player, I don't think this player is good enough, I don't think that player is good enough, I prefer this player. The subjectivity of football, yeah. You look at it and you go, okay, we needed a backup goalkeeper, Berta got that. We needed a backup right centre back, Berta got that. We needed a 6, Berta got that. Partey left, Jorginho left, so we needed a 6 and we needed a backup 6, Berta got that. We needed a backup right winger, Berta got that. We needed a 9, Berta got that. Like, so far, everything that we've needed, yeah, Berta has gone and secured that.
I disagree.
So
because it's not. I disagree, Hooks. Yeah, because Edu helped us revamp the whole squad, but then he helped us revamp it. It's not about the numbers; it's about the quality. Yes, we needed a backup goalkeeper. Is he of the quality? You ain't gonna say we're gonna win the league. That's subjectivity of football. That's what I'm saying. No, but this is what I'm saying. We have to wait to the end of the window. But there's certain players. Kepa, we know is level. Not good enough for us to win the league in goal. If we have to rely on
no backup goalkeeper is good enough for anybody to win the league.
No, that's a lie. We could have had Kelleher as number 1 and Raya could have been the backup because Raya's not a bad goalkeeper. Raya can hold bench. I'll take Kelleher, bro. Kelleher just won the Premier League.
But wait, but that's the subjectivity of.
But it's not. But it's a fact though because
it's not a fact. It's not a fact. It's subjective.
Oh my god!
You saying that Kelleher is
better
with
than Raya? We got second with Kelleher, and we've got a good defense, right? We got a good defense. Yeah, we got a good defense. Cool. You add Kelleher there as a number 1. You say, Raya, you're holding bench. We don't care how you feel. You still got under contract. Yeah, you're an Arsenal player. You're holding bench. Kelleher's starting. He won the Prem last season. And we deem him as a better goalkeeper. He's going to start. He's affordable because it was, 12 to 16 million? Yeah, we can afford that. Boom, you're starting. You're on the bench. That is a better player to get in than Kepa. It's not even a debate.
Wait, you think? Wait. Sorry, but it's not a better player than Kepa because you're saying to bring in Kelleher as a first team goalkeeper for Arsenal.
Yeah, why not?
But Kelleher's not better than David Raya.
Based on what?
What?
What? How is he not better?
What do you?
Because I never saw. I'll explain. I never saw Kelleher doing stupid distributions out from the back, which Raya does at times do. I don't see it.
Yeah, but more often than not.
I'm just talking about the mistakes because we're rating the goalkeeper. So I'm going to talk about the mistakes. Stupid distribution out from the back. Coming off of his line in stupid situations, open himself up to getting opened up. I ain't seen him do that. Shot stopping, he's as good, in my opinion. So what is it that Raya has that Kelleher doesn't have?
He's won the Golden Glove 2 seasons in a row, which means he's actually better at keeping.
And the Golden Glove winner,
keeping goals out of the back of the net. He's better at distribution.
He was getting cooked.
No, but he's actually better at distribution. He's better with playing with the ball at his feet. Shot stopper, I don't know. It's neither here nor there because, Kelleher may be better at shot stopping, but it's not enough to sacrifice the ball playing part of the game. Do you know what I mean? But this is what I'm saying. This is the subjectivity of. This was my exact point. It's the subjectivity of football. You think Kelleher is better than Raya. I think Raya is better than Kelleher. There's probably people in the chat that thinks that Kelleher is better than Raya. There's probably people in the chat that think Raya is better than Kelleher. This is the subjectivity. I disagree with them.
I'll take Kelleher all day.
Yeah, and that's fine. And that's fine because you can have your opinion and you're entitled to it because that is the subjectivity of football. Football is a game of opinions. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
so but all I know is
we didn't bring in Raya. We didn't bring in Raya now because you're talking about the sporting director. Kelleher is better than Kepa. Yes or no?
As a backup, probably.
As a player, is he better, bro? Let's just be honest.
As a backup, probably, yeah.
He's better.
And
right?
Kelleher would have
Right,
been
he's
a
better.
better.
Cool.
He
No,
would have been a better backup
hold on.
than Kepa.
Hold on. We bought in Norgard.
Wait, but he wasn't 5 million.
Is he a better player? Is he a better player than Paulinho? Don't even go. Don't even dare go. You know Paulinho is better than Norgard. Cool. That's another player we could have got. Yeah, and he's better than Norgard, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Okay.
Norgard's not. But Norgard is a good signing.
Then we look at Madueke. Is Mbeumo better than Madueke?
Yes.
So when you're telling me that
But is Mbeumo going to play back up to Saka?
Listen to my point, and I'll shut up, bro. I'll shut up. My point is this: as much as you can say, yeah, that we're addressing certain areas, we're addressing getting players that most of them comfortably get on the bench. Zubamendi starts, Gyökeres starts, cool. Norgard holds bench. Kepa holds bench. This is the same shit that we were criticizing Edu for. Let's keep it 100. And
No,
you
it's
know
not.
I'm not. You know I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of Edu. I am not. Edu built a bench of players that comfortably hold bench. Jorginho holds bench. Most of those players held bench. Lokonga held bench. Fabi Vieira held bench. Fuck it. Most of them players didn't even hold bench. Most of them went out on loan. My point of is yeah. Even though I'm happy that Berta has brought in Gyökeres and Zubamendi, 2 deals that I didn't think Edu would do. I'll give him props for that. Yeah, those are 2 signings that I would have taken and that I think are the right signings. We will see if they live up to the expectation, bro. The rest of these players, yeah, Madueke, nobody wanted. Norgard, nobody wanted. Kepa, nobody wanted. The only reason we're talking about him is because he's come to Arsenal. These players hold bench easy, bro. And that is why I want to wait to the end of the window for me to have an assessment. But you can't say, yo, he's bringing in the players.
No, but that's what they were signed for. That's what Northside. That's what they were signed for.
But this is what we've gotten wrong, though. Hawks.
But you can't tell me that these.
No, but this is what we've gotten wrong. No, because we've gotten it wrong with this. When we bought Marquinhos, bench player, got us nowhere. Sterling, bench player, got us nowhere. When we went and got El Nene, bench player, got us nowhere. Rob Holding, bench player, got us nowhere. When we got Trusty, bench player, got us nowhere. Carl Hein, bench player, got us nowhere. Re-signing Nketiah, got us nowhere. We have been signing players. Lokonga, Fabi Vieira, we have been getting players, so many players. Then I'm the negative one, yeah? But then these players have been on loan. This is what I'm not happy with.
Let me ask you a question.
We're repeating the past, Hawks.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Just one question, yeah? Is Berta not meant to address the fact that we need backups in the squad?
Do you know what the best way to get backups is? You asked me a question. The best way to get backups here is get either a player better than what you currently have or get a player that can actually challenge that player.
But that's not the question I asked you. The question I asked you is Berta not meant to address the fact that we need squad depth?
His job is to do better than the guy that he replaced. The guy that he replaced was doing the same shit. Getting players that gets onto the bench easy.
No.
Yes, it is. There is no.
Okay.
Okay,
let's be honest. Okay.
We should have kept Edu because Edu was doing this shit.
What? He should have kept Edu.
Come on, bro. Hawks, he was brought in. I'm sorry.
I can't believe this.
No. You're not doing this. Hawks, Hawks, let me just land this, yeah? We bought Berta because we said he won stuff with Atleti. Look at his CV. Look at the level of players that he brought in.
Yeah.
We were looking at his CV and looking at the titles that he won, bringing in those winners, yeah?
Yeah.
The players that we got now, Zubamendi, cool, Gyökeres, cool. That's what he was brought in to do. Not to go and do what Edu did, which is get, Norgard's available. Oh, he's cheap. Okay, we'll get him. Oh, Kepa's available. Oh, he's cheap. Okay, we'll get him. That's the shit we were doing before. I don't need to. I can see where Arsenal's gone wrong. Where we've gone wrong is giving too much power to Arteta. Secondly, where we've gone wrong is allowing a sporting director to get players that comfortably do not challenge the players that we currently got. And bear in mind, the players that we currently have are not good enough to win the league. Most of them.
I hear that.
So why am I going to... If I keep the same energy, and I'm going to shut up now. Well, I'm going to keep the same energy. People think because I like someone, I'm going to back them blindly. No, I like Berta. I like him way more than Edu. But if I see you doing the same shit that Edu's doing, you're getting the same energy, bro. The same energy, because it's not about you. It's about what you're doing and bringing to my club. When you're bringing bench players, again, we've just had a bunch of bench players that nobody wanted to play. So why am I going to champion that? It makes no sense. I don't have a favorite, bro.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna ask you a set of questions, and I just want a yes or no in it. Yeah, I don't need like you get me. Just yes or no. Do you think Kepa's better than Neto?
Yes.
Do you think Norgard is better than Jorginho?
Yes.
Do you think Madueke is better than Sterling?
Yes.
All right, cool. So I agree with your point that Arsenal as an institution need to be buying players that are challenging the first team players and all of that. I understand that. I agree. Yeah. But as you said, he's brought in Gyökeres. In my opinion, there's no better striker he could have bought. That's my opinion. Yeah. He's brought in Zubimendi. In my opinion, there's no better six that's available that he could have brought in. Yeah. Now, if he goes and signs Eze, and then he goes and signs either Gordon, Rodrigo, Liao, Brahim Diaz, to me, he's addressed, backup players, squad depth, squad rotation, while also bringing in quality to improve the first team. So now, if Eze comes in, and like they've said, it's for the 10, Ødegaard now goes to the bench. Yeah. Ødegaard is a good bench player.
No, but
I think he's a good player in general, but Ødegaard moving to the bench, that upgrades our bench.
Let's talk about what we currently have done.
Wait.
Let's talk about what we currently have. Because we don't know yet. We don't know. Let's be honest. We don't
know. We don't know.
Because you only made the comparison of all these players that you've just said, yeah. You've picked only bench player for bench player. Why have you not pinned them up against, you've not pinned them up against the starters because you know they currently are inferior.
But the only person I can do that with is cool. Noni Madueke, I'm now more than confident I would move Martinelli to the bench for Madueke.
Okay, let me tell you this. Statistically, and I checked this, statistically, Madueke has been, Madueke was worse, in the last 2 seasons, worse than Trossard and Martinelli, statistically.
What statistics?
Goals and assists. He's been inferior.
Okay, cool. Goals and assists. That's fine. Whatever. Cool. That's fine.
What do you mean, whatever? We're getting. No, you can't say whatever. No, you can't say whatever. Because you're just saying that you will comfortably put one player that is statistically worse than the other player, but the player that is statistically worse than, you want to get rid of. This is why I didn't like the Madueke deal, because I'm like, it doesn't even make sense. One, I can see as a baller, he has a lot of deficiencies. And two, when you look at the stats, when you marry them up, both of them, he's just as frustrating as Martinelli. So you bring me less goals than Martinelli, but then you're just as frustrating as Martinelli. How is that? How could you say
there's
whatever?
other things to the game? Like, Northside, look.
Take away the stats. No, there are things to the game. Take away the stats. Take away the stats. All Chelsea fans will tell you,
they will.
They will tell you he's frustrating in the final third. Is Martinelli?
I had Chelsea fans telling me he was a 1v1 demon last season.
You know that's bullshit, bro. You know that's bullshit.
But again, like I said, subjectivity of football. Like, look, I didn't want Noni Madueke. Do you know who I wanted? I wanted Kudus. How about that? I wanted Kudus. Yeah. But I have Noni Madueke now. And watching Noni Madueke, yes, he is frustrating in the final third, but he's more direct than Martinelli. He's more chaotic than Martinelli. That's what I need. I'm not starting Madueke over Martinelli because of Madueke. I'm starting Madueke over Martinelli because of Martinelli. You get what I'm saying? So, cool. So the only other thing that I can say, is we brought in Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres moves Havertz to the bench. Havertz is a good squad player. Yeah, but look, this is the subjectivity of football. I don't care about that. I don't care about the subjectivity of football.
It's,
Honestly, I don't care. I don't.
But when you were comparing both players, yeah, I
honestly,
named
I don't care
stats,
about
and then you said there's
subjectivity.
other aspects to the game. So then I told you things away from the stats. Yeah, Madueke is frustrating 1v1. He gets into the final third. Hold on, let me just land. He gets into the final third, yeah, and a lot of the time he doesn't make the right decision in terms of finding his man. Guess who is just as frustrating? Martinelli, and that guy has still been putting up better numbers in the last 2 years than this guy. So when you tell me that you would take Madueke over him, it's like they're both shit. They're both rubbish in the same aspect.
That's great. That's great. I agree with you. But like I said, I'm not putting Madueke ahead of Martinelli because of Madueke. I'm putting him ahead of Martinelli because of Martinelli. Just like how Chelsea fans got to the end of their tether with the likes of Sterling, with the likes of Madueke, with whoever, yeah, Mudryk, whatever. I've got to the end of my tether with Trossard and Martinelli. I have inherent bias. It's that simple. I'll open him here. It's that simple. You get me? And again, I don't care about the subjectivity of football because you can bring in 100 people into a room, they will all disagree on players. All I know is for 4 or 5 years, I've been crying out for a backup to Saka. I've now got a backup to Saka.
You had it last season.
For 5 years, I've been crying out for a striker. I've got a striker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Partey left the club. Jorginho left the club. I needed 2 6s. I got 2 6s. One of them being in my opinion, the best available 6 in Europe, in my opinion. So at this moment in time, yeah, why am I crying? My problem will arise is if I get to the end of the transfer window. So the transfer window has closed and I haven't brought in Eze and I haven't brought in a upgrade on left wing. That's when my problem arrived. I also went and got a backup for Saliba, which I've needed for a very long time because Tomiyasu is always injured. I have that now. So why am I crying now?
Are you happy with Mascara?
Yeah, when he came on, he looked good. From what I've seen of Mosquera so far, he looked good. I didn't know anything about Mosquera before he came. But
So
all I know is he was highly rated. All I know is he was highly rated. That's all I know. He was highly rated.
Yeah, but so was so. But the same fan said that.
But no. Let's not do this north side because if he went to Benfica or Atletico Madrid or Juve or Inter Milan, you man are all screaming market opportunity. Oh, but because he came to Arsenal,
highly rated.
You never watched him.
But you never watched the player. So how is he highly rated?
I know. I'm
highly
rated. How? But I watched him.
When we linked to Fabi Vieira, they were asking me, North, what do you think about Fabi Vieira? I said, he ain't that great. What does he know? He's negative. What does he know? Oh, North, what do you think about Kivior? Juventus wanted him. I said, yo, I don't think this player's all that. You're negative. North, what do you think about Calafiori? The Maldini of defenders. He's highly rated, though. He's highly rated in Italy. Didn't do anything. So all this highly rated, who cares? What have you seen? Okay.
What we meant to judge players on them?
What have you? No. What? This is what I did. You know when we got Timber, yeah. You know what I said? I said Timber, Calafiori got injured, so we didn't see him. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
We started seeing him on the same season. I said both of these players, I'll give them a chance. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm happy. I'm not saying I'm not happy. Yeah. I will see. And after a couple of games in the Prem, no, but you said you're happy. I wasn't happy. I was indifferent.
No. I'm happy that we got a backup to Saliba. But like I said, I started with, I didn't know the brother. But what I saw from him in the Tottenham game when he came on, I liked what I saw. So obviously, I will judge him as the season goes along. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? Tell me, what am I meant to do? Obviously, everyone's more intelligent than me. People in the chat are more intelligent than me. Tell me what I'm meant to do. I need a backup right centre-back. I got one who's one of the most highly rated right centre-backs in football in Europe. What am I meant to do? I'm meant to say, fuck Arsenal, man. Oh man,
you can say what I said about
centre-back.
You can say what I said about Timber and Calafiori. I will judge him after a couple of games. I'll tell you if I rate him or not. But I never
I
said
think
I was
all of them
happy.
good.
I'm not happy with Mascara because I'm
Okay,
very skeptical about that.
Okay,
I'm
you're very skeptical. I hear it. You're skeptical. That's fine. That's fine. Well, you're skeptical. I mean, it's great that we got Saliba. Do you know what I mean? It's great. It's great that we got Saliba. You're skeptical. It's great that we got Saliba, right? So look, like I said,
Saliba, not Mascara.
I will judge Arsenal's transfer window at the end of the transfer window. So far, I'm satisfied. Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie to anyone. I am extremely gassed. And you know why? You know why? Because I signed my number one target. Victor Gyökeres alone gasses me. I signed my number one target. I'm not gonna lie to anyone.
So why couldn't we beat Spurs then if him alone changes everything?
I'm not gonna lie to anyone. I'm not gonna lie to anyone.
Spurs if Gyökeres alone.
I'm not gonna say I don't care about beating Spurs in the preseason friendly, bro. It is what it is. Cool. Just make sure when we face them in the season, we bad them up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to people. What? I'm meant to lie. Did you know what? I'm gonna lie from now on.
Saying what you're saying.
I'm gonna lie from now on. I'm gonna lie from now on. Don't worry, I'll lie from now on. You know what I mean?
No. You be you. I'm just saying. That's wild, bro. Like, so what are we gonna do this? Because you just said, yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
No, because when I put the clips up, when I put the clips up, North. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Watch the clip and tell me if you did not say what I'm doing. You just said, yeah, that you're extremely gassed just because we got your number one target.
There we go.
Right? Cool. Yeah. So I ain't misquoting you, yeah?
Yeah. But what you would do in the clip, what you would do in the clip is you would go, me saying I'm extremely gassed, and then you would pause it there.
No, I would say
you cut it there.
I'm extremely gassed that
you
we
cut
got
it there.
Look at this guy.
You were cut it there.
You want context. You want. So I'm gonna ask.
Of course.
You're extremely gassed that we got the sign. I understand you being happy.
My number one target. Yeah. I've wanted him for 3 years.
I understand that. I'm happy as well. Yeah. So I get you on that.
Yeah.
Cool. What did we do? You said just getting Gyökeres. I've asked for more signs. What we've got already right now, what do you think we win next season?
Maybe an FA Cup. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like our left-hand side is diabolical, bro.
Man said he's extremely gassed, yeah, for an FA Cup. Bro, come on.
No, but I'm extremely gassed because I don't even understand. I just signed one of my favorite players in the world, if not my favorite. I don't understand.
But all of that just to say maybe. You didn't even say it with chest.
Yeah, because I don't. Because you know me. I think the manager is out of his depth. I already said from last season, my thing was win me a majors or go. He didn't go, so I'm still here. I have the same expectation this season: win me a major or go. Do you know what I mean? So I need an Eze. Yeah, I need a left winger. Yeah, and at this point, I'm even thinking I may need another left back. Yeah, considering what's happening with Calafiori. Yeah, if we go and do that, then I can start talking about Premier League. Then I can start talking about Champions League. But until then, I can't do that.
Man, I'm calling you Gasolina hooks, bro. This is what you got the internet.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, like I'll be real. I'll be real. Yeah. The reasons, like, I think people are misunderstanding. My gas doesn't mean that I think that Arsenal are gonna go win everything. Like, there's a level of football where I like to see players that I like come to my club. I have that level of, like, I like football to that degree. If other people don't like football to that degree, that's fine. That's on you. But when I see people that I like Zubimendi came to my club, I'm happy. I like Gyökeres. Gyökeres came to my club.
Liking football, bro. No, do you know what I like? I like watching PSG. Do you know why? They play very hard football and they win. Do you know what? When we started, me and you are the same age, roughly about the same age, I think. Yeah. When we started watching football, what were we known for? Playing sexy football and winning trophies. Yeah. That's what I like. Hooks. That's what was advertised to me. Yeah,
yeah, I want it back.
sexy football.
Yeah.
You imagine Hooks right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Wenger bringing through Dalman,
Oh.
Ethan, Skelly. Do you know what I'm saying? Saka's already
But when I
there.
say to man, let's bring
Mahrez-
Wenger back, nobody's on it.
Bro, if we got this clown, I'd rather Wenger because with the talent, attacking
Yeah,
talent,
yeah, I mean,
I'd rather Wenger.
when I say bring Wenger back, nobody's on it. Nobody's on it. When I say bring
No,
Wenger back,
I mean, I'm talking about if
nobody's on it.
it's the last option. I mean, I don't want Wenger back, but I'm just saying, like, one thing Wenger had even to the end, ballers like that,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
getting the best out of them. They're reaching their potential. That's a manager you can say they're reaching their potential. The problem is he doesn't reach his potential as a manager because he will he'll grow them into the best players and versions of themselves. Not go out there and buy the players that are necessary, and then they will leave and fuck off to bigger clubs. That's the problem with Wenger.
Yeah, 100%.
But this manager, in terms of
I would love Luis Enrique at my club, right? I wanted Luis Enrique at my club.
Are you sure?
I would love Luis.
You weren't one of the ones that said there's no one better out there than Mick Super Mick.
No, bro. I think people.
We need the clips. We need the clip.
People have me confused. Like, honestly, do you know what I think it is? Because I don't slew the club 24/7, and because I don't slew Arteta 24/7, people just assume I'm Igal.
They don't think you're Igal.
People just assume that I'm Igal. Do you get me? I'm not Igal, bro. I would trade Arteta for Luis Enrique in a heartbeat. Yo, if I had the powers of the Most High, or if I had the genie from Aladdin, bro, switch Arteta with Enrique, bro. You get me? But I'm not like I can't do the crying all the time, every day angry thing. I can't do that.
To be honest, I ain't been angry for time.
I don't talk about football in that way, bro. I don't do that. I'm not that guy, bro. Like, yeah, if you man in the chat, this is why they're here. This is why they're in your community. Yeah, some of them are in mine, but this is why the majority of them are in your community, because you do that, and this is why they're not in my community.
To be honest, we got a very positive community, bro. We got a very positive community here.
Hey, I'll be real. From the first times I was coming on your channel to now, your community's become a lot more welcoming of me. Yeah, they're a lot nicer to me now than what they was when I first came onto your channel.
Because we got Top Gooner repellent, bro. We got Top Gooner repellent.
I'm not Top Gooner. We're gonna like I say this to Lee Gunner all the time. I say it to Dan Pot. I'm now gonna say it to you. Yeah, you man, famous man. Yeah, you're like Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility, blood. Yeah, you need to stop saying these things because they will just run with it. And then I'm not even on a stream and I'm seeing man in the chat saying Hooks is a top gooner. I'm not a top gooner, bro.
If he speaks like a top gooner, he moves like a top gooner. What is he? A top gooner.
I'm not a top gooner. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? You man created this label, yeah.
I didn't create that, bro. I didn't create that,
man. I'm not a top.
Yo, Hooks, when was my last stream? Yeah, that I was angry.
The one I remember is when
I'm always angry.
When the one where I remember I tuned when what was it? Who lost? Was it Benfica?
Benfica. Do you know how long
ago something? Yeah, I know. I hear it. But all that, like, look, do you know what the difference is? Yeah, between me, yeah, and you bottom gooners, yeah.
You see whose name calling now? Whose name calling?
Because you man say top gooner, yeah, and if there's a top, there has to be a bottom. That's just how it works, bro. So, like, if there's a left, there's a right. If there's a up, there's a down. Do you know what I'm saying?
When I'm with Gal, I'm on top, bro. I'm on top. I'm the one giving the feature.
Yeah, so do I.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting caught by nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I studied the Kama Sutra. I do all types of stuff. Do you get me?
Yeah,
no brother is gonna sit here and say, yeah, when they get the wickedest ride, yeah, it's not levels. Yeah, so safe. Hold that. So, by the way, I don't slew you, man, for being bottom gooners. I don't do that. You get me? I embrace everybody's opinions. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
you don't. You call us bottom gooners.
Because you call man a top gooner. If you don't call me a top gooner, I don't call
Nah,
you
I
a
only
bottom
do it
gooner.
because I know it annoys you.
Yeah, and I do it because I know that it annoys you, man. So do you get me? Just like a couple of cans, only I know it rattles him. Yeah, so you get me. But if you, man, don't slew me, I don't slew you. Do you know what it is? I love all opinions on Arsenal. I love all opinions on football. I love opinions. I love having conversations. Do you get me? So, but the only difference is, God forbid, God forbid, or recent. Whoa, that is mad. By the way, Hawks, yeah, says anything positive about Arsenal. Yeah, God forbid, he's opened. He started sending nukes and he started World War III, and then I start getting slewed. You know what I mean? It's like, well, what are we doing? Do you get me? What are we doing? What are we doing? So, yeah. Do you know what? I'm not a top gooner. I'm not a bottom gooner. I'm a gooner. You get me?
Bro, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Just it is what it is. Yeah, I mean. But I wanted to ask you, Hooks, yeah? Eze.
Yeah.
I saw news today that apparently his release clause is no longer in effect from today. I think it's like 68 million.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, it came out like a few days ago that Arsenal, like, they don't care about the release clause because they don't value Eze at 68 million anyway. So they was always going to negotiate what they value him at anyway. So the release clause doesn't actually matter. Me personally, if you can go and get Eze for a better deal, go get Eze for a better deal. Personally, you know what I mean? So just get Eze. I don't care if you get him for 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, 50 million, 60 million, 70 million, 80 million, plus 40 million add-ons. I don't care. Just bring me Eze. Just bring Eze home. Bring him home. He's one of our own. Bring him home. I mean, let him come home. That's what I want. Bring him home, man. You get me? You know when you like, your youth's gone to university and that, and then come home after uni. Yeah, come home, bro. We'll look after you good. You will transform Arsenal. We've saved the number 10 for him. The number 10 is just chilling there because it's waiting for him to pick it up. It's that simple. It's actually just that simple. So, yeah, man, all for it. Bring him in, man. Bring him in. Are you unhappy that we didn't hit the release clause? Because to me, it don't matter. Personally.
Bro, I don't really care how it gets done. Just get me the right players that we need. That's how I look on it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, if we get the right players, then I don't really care. Do you know what I mean?
Are you happy with Eze?
With Eze, yeah, I'll take Eze. Yeah, I'll take Eze. I think we're a lot better, and then we don't have to rely on Max Dowman for the big games. I think Eze as well, winning the cup as well for Crystal Palace. I think he's at the right stage of his career. What is he? 26, 27 now? 27 years old?
Yeah.
He's at that stage where I feel like he can, you know what I mean? A quarterfinals in the Champions League, semi-finals, I don't think is going to intimidate him too much. Max Dowman got the potential, but we don't know. It could, you know what I mean? It's one of them ones, man. It's one of them ones, bro. But yeah, man, it's one of them ones. Hold on. Let me just email this. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Big up to my guy Connor, you know what I'm saying? Does thumbnails and that. My G, bro. Apologies for the lateness as well. You know what I mean? Cause man needs to pay my man. But big up to Connor, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my guy Connor, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, as I was saying, I don't really care how it gets done. Just get it done. The problem is now, the price can rise up. You know what I mean? Now they can say, okay, we want more than the release clause. The release clause is gone now. So you know what? We ain't taking 68 million. We'll take 80 million. This is the problem. I just feel like sometimes in these kind of situations, we're too slow. Like the same thing I was telling you over the phone about Trossard getting injured and Martinelli getting injured. Like, bro, like we should be moving these players on quickly to avoid this. We already knew these were players that we wanted to get rid of. Sell them on. Why are we hanging on to these players? Playing them in preseason. We should already have buyers. We already, You already knew last season, bro, Hooks, yeah? You wanted Trossard gone, you wanted Martinelli gone. Am I lying?
I wanted both of them gone.
Okay, thank you, and I agree. Why didn't we get suitors already lined up? The window opens within a couple of days, they're gone. Boom. We know they're not part of our future.
Because they're shit. They're hard to sell. The shit. It's that simple. They're hard to sell. This is also part of Berta's job. We don't actually have a lot of resale value in our squad. The players that they're on, they're shit. They're on too high a contract. It's all mad. It's all mad. It's all mad. So, but this is part of his role as sporting director. Like, he has to solve this. He has to fix this. Like, everyone thinks that Berta's only role is to sign players for Arsenal. It's not. He has to lock players down on new contracts, favorable contracts to both the player and to the club as well. He has to get rid of the dead wood. There has to be a vision of what the club looks like in like 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Yeah. That, like, his role is not just sign players for Arsenal because Arsenal fans online want to win trophies. That's not his job. Part of his job. It's not his whole job. Hey, I'm hoping part of his job is if Arteta don't win that next season, he has the power to press the eject button. I hope that's part of his role. I hope that's what was communicated. You got the power. You can just press eject. I hope. But
if everyone told us, yeah, because when I said, yo, why are we selling Jesus? Oh, Jesus is injured. Why are we not selling? Why didn't we sell Tomiyasu? Or we had to rip up the contract because he's injured. Then get these players gone before they can get injured. How about that?
Martinelli's on 190k a week, you know.
And it's because this whole fan base gassed him up. That's what got him that contract. Because it wasn't performances. He's been shit for 2 years, bro.
Bro, we signed Martinelli from the favelas. I'm talking poverty-stricken, you get me? PDC, poverty-driven children, bro. Like, we signed him from the gutter, yeah? There's no way you can tell me that from then to now, he's jumped to 190k a week, bro. We probably had him on a 10k. He could have gone to a 40, could have gone to a 70, then to like an 80, 90. He would have been blessed. He was in the.
That's why I told you don't get too excited with Max Dalman. That's why I said with Max Dalman. Protect the no, but this is what I'm saying. Protect the club because the player will take a 50, 60k. He hasn't even had one season yet. Yeah, he will take it, bro. This is a player that's got potential, but this is a player that's still unproven. You protect the club. You give him 50. You say, all right, cool. Listen, you still got loads of years. You look at Saka. Saka's on big money. You'll get the big money, but you have to prove it. This is Arsenal Football Club. No player's bigger than us. We have to protect ourselves. But there's a lot of players here based on potential. We put them on wages that they didn't deserve. Nketiah, another one. Remember when people were waxing lyrical about Nketiah? Look what he did in the under-21s. He was scoring all these goals. Boom, 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 boom. He didn't do it in the men's game. I'm not saying that Max Dalman isn't going to do it in the men's game. What I'm saying is, if the player doesn't live up to the expectation, you got him on reasonable wages that you can sell him. What's the biggest thing that's hold us back from getting rid of these players, Hooks? Zinchenko 150. Nketiah took a while because he was on 100k. Reece Nelson 100k. We've been doing this mistake, bro. This club don't learn from the mistakes, bro. We're not gonna put them on stupid wages, bro, because it doesn't protect the interest of our football club. Tomiyasu ripped up the contract because he's on stupid. He was on like 100k. We have to protect the interest of Arsenal, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like you put him on like 50, yeah, bro. If he reaches the potential, he doesn't want to sign a new contract. Easy to sell because of the wages, and it's pure profit. So it's a win-win, bro. It's a win-win for the club either way, bro.
I hear it.
But when you say something crazy like, yo, put him on 200k. Bro,
oh, okay. Obviously, I'm being hyperbolic in it because I'm gassed. Like, I mean, I'm not being serious, but like, you get me. Like, just what I'm basically saying is 200k is something that would confirm the deal. I'm basically saying confirm him signing like his first like proper contract with Arsenal. Like, do you know what I mean? See, and this is what I mean. And this is why for me clips don't really work because I say things in jest. But when you clip, the context ain't there and people don't know why I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, I'm a banner guy. My bad. Hashtag my bad. You know what I'm saying?
Man said hashtag my bad, you know. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Halftime Hooks, man. Make sure you're showing him some love. He's on the way to 10K. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Because when the season starts, I need everyone subscribe to Hooks. Because if he says anything out of line, DM me, clip it up, DM me.
I think you need the snitches over them. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah,
I need all the snitches in the building. Everyone Randalls, bro. Everyone's a Randall. I need all the snitches to run to my DMs, yeah. Hook said this, Hook said that. Yes. Inject it. Inject it. Inject the delusion.
I hear it, man. Hey, man, all of you that click me up, like and subscribe. You get me? Like and subscribe.
Come on. It's in the title. It's in the title, bro. But yo, let's talk a little bit away from football now. We've done 2 hours about football, yeah. And whenever you need to leave, you can leave, yeah. But I wanted to hear about your experience in America, because I went to America, to New York, first time ever in it. I thought it was lit in it. When I went to New York, I went for the Puerto Rican parade, bro. Lit.
Yeah.
Lit, bro. I swear to God. And the things, bro, I swear down my eyes, I needed to baptize my eyes. Bro, I was like, yo, it was crazy around there. I can't even lie. But not just that, it wasn't really that. I can't lie. I was there with my ex-girl, whatever, boom, boom, boom. We're having a good time. But I enjoyed New York, but I thought it was overpriced. You went to, where did you go to? Where your family from?
I went to Kansas, and I went to Dallas, so Texas, Dallas. And
how far are they? How far? I don't know.
Well, it was like a 9-hour drive. My brother drove there from Kansas to Texas, innit? One thing I learned about these American man, they're on this driving thing, you know. Cause I said to that, it was all like to me, yeah, sometimes I do like 16-hour drives. I was like, what the whole 16-hour drive, bro? Like, bro, when the drive starts touching 2.5, 3 hours for me, bro, I don't really want to do the drive. I'll be real with man. I don't really want to do the drive. But these, but calmly, like 22-hour drive, all of that is crazy, yeah. But obviously, like the reason, like those that know. Well, those that know me well, because I've said it on my channel, those that know me well enough, like the reason why I went out there is because last year, August, I found out I had a long lost older brother in it. So I went over there to go see family. Like I was exposed to a whole new older brother, sister-in-law, niece, nephew. Obviously, I met all his side of the family. So he's got like 3-4 sisters. Like it's like I met my sister-in-law's family. Like I was just exposed to I just met their friends. Like I'll be real, it was just like I was like I'm the guy from the UK. I'm the London brother. You know what I mean? Because like obviously my dad's side, like I've got older sister, she's in America. My dad's side is basically all American, innit? Like I'm the only one from my dad's side of the family that doesn't live in America. Everybody else lives in America. So when they found out, it's like crazy. Like brother in London, nephew in London, cousin in London. It's crazy. I'm like the famous guy in it. Like cool, I touched down. Crazy, yeah. Starboy. So, yeah, that's effectively Starboy in it. So yeah, so obviously I did this family stuff, but obviously this is the first time I went to America where I could drive. Yeah, I won't lie to you. Driving in America is wavy. Wavy. I won't lie. The roads are better. They're bigger. You can drive faster. Not every 10 minutes, less than that 5 minutes, fucking speed camera. Like, so it's like, driving for, I've got to slap on the brakes and slow down and all of that. You get me? It's different. Like every day I'm waking up, heat. We need it, you know. Every day I wake up, walk outside, the sun's in the sky, bro. Clear sky, bright. Do you get me? Yeah, not every whip is like, yeah, crazy. Crazy. That's what we
So when you made the journey, yeah, from what is it, Dallas to Kansas, you said?
Kansas to Texas. Yeah, Dallas. Yeah, it was like 9 hours in the car. Yeah, he drove there. Yeah.
So did you drive part of that trip?
No. Because I can't drive his truck because his truck is insured by his company. So if anything did go left, it would have been mad, didn't it? So it was like cool. But I won't lie to you. I don't know if I want to. I don't like. Don't ask me to drive over 2 hours in it. Like, don't ask me. I've got to do like, yeah. I got to do like a 2-hour drive.
And then
one
pause.
day tomorrow. I'm already. I'm sitting here thinking I don't even really want to do that, but I have to do it. So yeah, like I got to shoot guns, blood. I got to shoot guns, bro. Like I won't lie to anybody.
What guns did he shoot? I shot guns in Poland, in Krakow.
I shot a Glock something.
Bro, you know the shotgun when you got it there. Did you shoot a shotgun because it pulls you back like that?
No, I didn't get to shoot a shotgun. I got to hold a sniper rifle though, but I shot an AR-15.
I
thought I was in Call of Duty, blood. Yeah, but it was crazy, bro.
Did you take any pics?
Yeah.
Right, you know. But I can't lie, yeah. I told Hooks earlier on today, we was on the phone, yeah. I was like, I ain't never seen this guy so happy, bro.
Bro, crazy. I'll tell you.
You look so happy. And then you had this little girl that was with you.
My
Is
niece.
that your cousin? Your niece?
Yeah,
bro,
my
she was
niece.
so cute, man.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like, she's so cute. Who's this little girl, man?
Like the whole time I was there, she was like, uncle, look at this. Yeah, I swear down. It was back. She's like, look at this. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then like she would just jump. Okay, cool. And she's like, uncle, look. And then like she would roll on the sofa. And I'm like, okay, cool. And it's like, uncle, I want to tell you something. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then like she would like go into like this long story, and I'm like, I don't understand what she's saying, because obviously she's young, so she's just speaking her mind in it, like, and she's being creative, and it's like, well, I can't lie, the love was crazy, but see man there with the big lang holding it, bro. You get me?
That's
big
mad.
lang, yeah, you get me? Done, no. So, and I won't lie, there's things over there. That's like, do you know what's even mad as well? Like, because obviously my nephew as well, like he's young, so he plays, like he's really good at football, innit? Like with the American football. And just even little things like out in the garden, just like playing catch with him and that, like I was doing uncle things, bro, and it felt nice. I won't lie. That's why I had no, do you know what? I wasn't doing panel shows. Of course, more time than not. You see me, I'm happy, bro. I had no stress, bro. I had no one asking. I had nobody ask me, are you Arteta in or out? No one. They don't even know who Arteta is over there. So you get me? Like, it was all good, bro. Like, the mad thing about guns as well, yeah. Because I won't lie to anybody. Before, so I was anti-gun, innit? I thought the gun thing over there was mad. Yeah. Now I've shot the guns. We have to protect our freedom. I won't.
Guns in. Now he's guns in.
Yeah, we have to protect our freedom. We have to protect our freedom. Yeah. Won't lie to anybody. We have to protect our freedom, innit? I didn't realize. So obviously, where I went to some ranch, innit? Yeah. And when I stepped out of the truck, yo, I'm seeing bugs that I didn't even know existed, bro. Like bare things was flying. Wham! It was fully Pokemon thing. Yeah. The wasps. Crazy, a fully a Beedrill thing. It was definitely a Beedrill thing. Like it was crazy. They had these bugs, yeah, that would fly that had 4 wings, bro. bro, they're dragonflies. Yeah,
the muscle was like that,
bro. They're defo closer to dragon than fly. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So, but the one thing that I realized about guns that I didn't know, it's a perk that I didn't even know. The moment you fire the gun, everything disperses. They all vanished. They all went away. You get me? You're popping it. It's loud, bro. And then, you know what? Yeah. See, this is why you need to come to Texas, bro. I won't lie to you. Yeah, you over them sides, the Midwest and the Southwest. Yeah, I don't know if other places have it, but they got this thing, yeah, called Quick Trip. Yeah, it's a petrol station. Yeah, but it's levels. Yeah. Imagine you go in there. It blew my mind. You go in there, yeah, and you can just, you know when you go to the cinema and you get the drink from the machine, the big drink, you can just go to the petrol station and grab that. Oh, I was hooked. I was hooked. I was drinking. I was going there, getting Sprite, Mountain Dew, like $1.59, bro. Big thing, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. The food. Huh. I went to this place called Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, the rolls with the cinnamon butter. Oh my, yo, the food over there is mad. The food over there is crazy. I went to my brother's sister has a ranch on there, got cows, bulls, goats, chickens, dogs. Someone that lives on the ranch with them, they got like 15 dogs, bro. Like it's all mad. They got one of them one of them one bulls that like you got to hold the red thing up. The men hold the red thing up. They got one of them, bro. It was mad. They got donkeys. Do you know what? Yeah, big up the donkeys. Yeah, because I know you man don't like donkeys because of Kai Havertz. Yeah, but donkeys do something that I didn't even realize donkeys do. Donkeys protect the other animals on the ranch, you know, like the cows, the baby cattle, the goats, all of that from like the bobcats. Anything that come on, any of them, man, come on, moves them.
Texas is really as hot as they say.
So when I went to Texas, so usually they said to me, usually it will be like 100. Over 100 degrees consistently. The period of time that I went in it, Fahrenheit. Obviously, we do Celsius. Now, when I went there, it was the first time in time that it hasn't done that. But it's still hot, but there was a bit of a breeze. Kansas, oh my day. There was one day, yeah, I went out for a walk in it. Yeah, I walked to this coffee shop in it. And then after the coffee, by the way, the coffee shop, it was like a 20-minute walk. Like over there, it's not like in London where you can walk to the bottom of your road and there's bare shops. It's not like that.
Everything's built for a car.
Yeah, if you don't drive over there, it's long. So I walked to the coffee shop and then I'm like, okay, cool. I want to go to the convenience store. So that was another 25-minute walk. Yeah. So then when I'm walking back, I got lost in it. I walked the wrong way. The sun was beaming on, man. I was sweating on a crit. I felt like I was walking through the desert, bro. Like it was crazy. Like do you know what? Yeah, bro, man, them see me. I never over there. I was brown. I never been that brown, bro. I unlocked the melanin. Melanin got unlocked over there. Yeah, you get me. So look, yeah. I won't lie. I want to move there. I just want to move there. Do you get me? That's my goal now is moving to America. But obviously, I got passport issues and got to get that sorted out. And then the plan is for me to move over there. Cause I got family over there. Joey, man, these man, they don't know about Andy's, bro. And this frozen yogurt, bro. Do you know what frozen yogurt is, bro?
I've never had frozen yogurt.
Yeah, but whatever you're thinking in your mind is definitely not that. Well, this frozen yogurt thing, I got it. It was like I got the one. It was like the Texas two-step, bro. It was crazy, like hella ice cream, hella chocolate, hella everything sweet, crazy.
Did you go to any Mexican places out there? In Texas, because
obviously, yeah. When I went to Tex-Mex, I went to some restaurant. Yeah, the food was bro. Don't get me wrong. Over there, the food is definitely not safe for you. 100%. I won't lie to you. It's definitely not safe for you, but it definitely is. It tastes better than anything that we have over here. Definitely. The flavors is crazy. Their McDonald's.
I went to the McDonald's in New York and I went to some Puerto Rican and Dominican places in New York as well. The Latin food over there slaps. Even the street food. I don't know if they have that in Texas, but the street food in New York, bro, everything in New York was better. I can't lie, everything. Even the 7-Eleven. I remember when I went in the 7-Eleven, yeah, in New York, yeah, it was ghetto, bro. I swear down, I went there, ding ding. You know what I'm saying? All I saw my first day, bro. I just put my bag in the flipping. I was staying at the Cristiano Ronaldo hotel in New York, yeah. I stayed at the thing. I came outside, 7-Eleven, bare on the high street. I went in there, bro. I saw some trans black girl walk past. I saw some ratchet black, all of them ratchet, some ratchet. I was looking at it, I was like, yo, this looks like Love and Hip Hop. This looks like this just looks crazy, bro. I remember I was like this. I was like, I love being in the ghetto. I love being in the ghetto, bro. I don't know why. Yeah, I love being in the ghetto, bro. I went inside, bro. I don't know if they do it in Texas. Like, you know what? Over here, yeah, you go to get a beer, yeah. You can go get the beer. You can get a 6-pack, 4-pack, whatever you want to get. Yeah. There, all the alcohol in the fridge chained up. You have to ask them, yeah. Yo, can I get that? They're like, yeah. They start taking the chain. You know, like what we do in London, yeah. We get the chains, like we chain our back. They chain the fucking fridge. Yeah, because these men are crazy, bro. I'm like, why are you chaining it? Like they chain it, bro. When I got my 6-pack, I was like, yeah. And then one of them goes, honey, you're not from around there, innit? I'm like, nah, I ain't from around there. They go, honey, watch your pockets. I'm like, yo, watch my pockets, innit? I said, mm-hmm. And as you walked off, yeah, I was like, yo, bro, I swear that I spent my whole life watching American movies, yeah. I was like, Mama made it. I made it. I walked out, yeah. I went to go get a deli, yeah. I never knew what a New York deli was. I went to get, I was like, oh, this is like Subway. I was like, cool. It's better. I had a Philly cheesesteak, yeah. My ex went and got a flipping, she got some avocado thing, dead thing. I got a Philly cheesesteak, yeah. My thing was booming. I was there, I was in the underground, yeah. I was there with my Philly cheesesteak, yeah. I got my Fanta. They had different flavors, Fantas. They had like pineapple Fanta, strawberry Fanta, all these different flavors we don't get. I was like, yo, this is lit. Yeah, I was in the, but I can't lie, their underground is as dirty as the London Underground, bro. That shit danking. You see rats running across the thing. Size of rats in New York. I don't know if they have that in Texas. The size of the rats in the street, yeah, in the strip.
It's mad.
Bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, the rat, yeah, that was ran past me was as big as that, bro. That was the rat. I got scared, bro. I was scared. I was at the side of the shop, yeah. I was coming back from the club. I was like, yo, the size of this rat. But I went to the Bronx, yeah. There was this elevator. You go all the way to the top, yeah. You see this massive view. It was a Cuban place, innit? Cuban place. They had a live band. It looked nice, yeah. It went nighttime, innit? They said to me, listen, after you done your thing or whatever, when you go down, the subway is literally around the corner. Don't chill around here. This is the middle of the Bronx. You need to get the fuck out of here, bro. When I went down there, I could feel it, bro. I said, shit. Man said I don't go to the Emirates. I'm shook now. I'm shook now. Now I'm shook, bro. These men might shoot me, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm walking fast. You know when you're walking, you're taking them long strides, like you're walking. You're walking. You know you ain't looking around. Yeah. When I got to when I got to the subway, I was like, Amen. Jesus Christ, amen. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is with me, bro. When you get into the subway, you're all right, innit? You can see the overground. You can see the whole thing. It's calm. Yeah. I went to the Bronx. I went to Bushwick. I went to fucking Harlem. Bro, I was in Queens. I went to a strip club in Queens. I was like, yo, I'm in 50s block, innit? I like, calm. Bro, every time I ran out of money in the strip club, the ATM was across the road. But I had to walk. When I'm walking, yeah, I'm walking like I'm from the ends, innit? I'm like, let me not talk here. I'm walking like I'm from the ends. I'm like, I don't know. I might get a shot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm walking, yeah. I'm walking, ain't smiling to no one, ain't talking. Because as soon as I speak, they already know, innit? So I'm like, someone asked me, hey man, you got this, you got that. I'm looking at him. No English, because I can speak Spanish. I said, no English, maricon. You know what I'm saying? No English, maricon. You know what I'm saying? So they don't I'll speak Spanish before I'm gonna speak fucking English. They don't know. No English, maricon. I had to keep walking. I went there, yeah, bro. I'm getting bare ones, bro. When I'm throwing the ones in the bitches, I'm just throwing the ones in the bitches, bro. I swear down, I enjoyed that strip club thoroughly. Yeah, I enjoyed it. The ass was there hooks, bro. Bro, all the girls looking like Meg the Stallion booty, bro. Oh, my days, I was in heaven. I let my ex, yeah, I let her get a couple dances. I pretended I don't. Of course, I'm fucking with the dance. Why do you think I'm in? I let her have the dance, yeah. So the guard goes down. Then I get a dance. I was like, oh, amen, amen, hallelujah. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen?
Hey, American strip clubs are wild. I didn't go this
bro.
time, but the last time I went to Dallas,
Oh.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm telling you,
But
bro.
strip clubs everywhere is crazy. I went to a strip club in Tokyo. It was mad.
Tokyo.
Yeah, I went to a strip club in Tokyo. It was crazy.
Was
I
it
even
lit?
saw
Was it
when I
lit?
went. I even saw a famous Japanese rapper. I don't know if you know him. You know Cole.
No, forget him. Strip club. What were the girls like in the strip club?
There was black. I was back. There was a black thing in there.
What?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. There was a black thing in there. Bro, there was a black thing in the Tokyo strip club. I couldn't believe it. Leng, I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
It's
my
crazy.
days. Yeah, the chat. Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
Yeah, Tokyo.
Wait, but when I went to New York, yeah, everyone had the BBL. Every guy had a BBL. I said every single girl, yeah. In Tokyo, what were their body type? Like, what were they like?
They like some of them were thick, some of them not so much. Like on average, like a lot of them don't really have big backs over there. The black team had big backs, obviously, and you get like a lot of American teams over there, big backs and all of that. But like there's still like sexy gal over there. Like people think there's not sexy gal. There's 100,000,000% there's sexy gal over there. You get me? So yeah. But this is why I need to go back to America. Cause America, yeah, don't worry. When I go over there, grab my yard, all of that, patterns, got the whip, all of that. I'm active. That's why I need to go over there while I'm still young. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can go be a nasty man before I settle down. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you get me travel and you get me wine and dine? You get me? I got a lot of belts already. Yeah. You know, karate. I use the karate belt analogy. I got a lot of belts already. You get me? The black belt, brown belt, yellow belt, all of that. But I gotta go collect more belts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm there, man. I can't lie.
Right, Iguna, I hear that.
Yeah, man.
Hitting hooks. I hear that.
Yeah, Karate Kid. Call me. Get me? Karate Kid hooks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right, Kid hooks. Hey, I hear that, man. But what else did you do when you were out there?
But most of the time, I just went explore. I went to a water park.
What was that like?
That was wavy. Like I went to I was chilling in the lazy river. You get me? So I went to this rooftop party. Well, the rooftop bar that like you could see out through like the whole of Kansas, like and yeah. It was nice. You get me? It was wavy. I went to this there. Like there was one that I went to all these different bars. Like they had like this retro gaming bar that I went to where you can drink and rave, but they got like all these old school gaming machines as well. But majority of the time I just linked up with family. There was like a family trip in it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I went to a MLS game. I went to go watch.
What was that like? What was the MLS game like? Who were playing?
Kansas. I think they're called Kansas Sporting or something like that against Real Salt Lake. And like it was good to watch football because obviously I like football. Sporting KC, that's it. My bad. So I'm watching football, so I like it in it, but it's a lot slower than Premier League football. But something that I think that's cold about their stadium is that their concourse, you can stand on the concourse and watch the game. Whereas, like, for example, imagine it's in the Emirates Stadium, yeah, the concourse is behind it. So you can't stand in the concourse and watch the game. Over there, you can stand on the concourse and you can watch the game, and it's cold. It's mad though, because like they're all like they're singing the national anthem before the game, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like, we don't do that over here. Like, the culture is different. Like, the fan culture is very different. Like, I'm all, yeah, you can drink alcohol at your seat, which I think was wavy. You can't do that in England. I'm like, obviously, I'm all there effing and blinding. And them man are looking at me confused because them man are all just doing the happy clapper positive thing, all of that. Good night, my brother. And one thing that was sick though is they Sporting KC, the fans, yeah. So they had like a fan part of the fans where they had like the drums and they was making noise, and they started singing. They remixed the Arsenal, the Tottenham song. I was like, that's cold. It was like, what do you think of Salt Lake? Shit. What do you think of shit? Salt Lake. Hanging. That's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. I was like, yeah, okay. Cold. That was cold. I was like, okay, cool. Definitely Arsenal fans. I also went to a baseball game as well when I was in.
Did you enjoy that?
Oh, it was a nice experience. I went to Texas Rangers. I can't remember who they was facing, but it was at the stadium is massive, like absolutely massive, like crazily massive. Like I couldn't believe. But I realized with like baseball, it's more like a social event. Like, because you'll just have bare people just on the concourse, not even watching the game live, because they have like all TVs around and they'll just be chilling, drinking, eating, yada, 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 watching it on the TVs. Like, you get me? Like, not everyone's just sitting at their seat watching the game, but it was cold. I got to see a home run as well, which I thought was cold. So, yeah, no, baseball game was fun. That's something that I'd never done before in my life. So, that was a new experience. So yeah, man, it was just a nice old time. I went to the pool. That's something that I didn't really do. So I went to the pool a lot in it. Like there was like a gym or like a sporting complex where like, I'd go play basketball, go gym, chill in the swimming pool. That got pretty active. And it was mad because like I haven't gone to a swimming pool in like 15 years. Do you know what I mean? In England. Like, but over there, like I'm going there near enough every week, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So, yeah, no, man, I had a good time, man.
That's why you were smiling when you was out there,
yeah,
bro.
man. But the thing is, yeah, for me, like a lot of it was raw. Like I got new family. For me, that was the biggest part. Like raw, I got a meeting, and I'm learning about my new family in it. So, like for me. That was like the biggest part. And then obviously there's a whole portion of my family that I hadn't seen in like 13, 14 years. Cousins, aunties.
How old are you when you first met them? Last met them?
21.
Bro.
So I'd never met my brother before, but that side of the family, the last time I met them was I was 21.
And how long did you spend with them?
I was only there for like I only met them twice when I was there because we only went to Texas for like 4 days. And obviously he had things planned and that, so we had a meal when I first got there, and then obviously we did other things. And then yeah, I mean, like I saw my auntie. So like obviously my dad passed away in it like quay ago, and the one I saw, yeah, it's cool, man. The one. So I met my auntie, I saw the most, like, but she was basically my dad was her favorite, like, sibling. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, you get me? It's all love and that. So, yeah, man. So
obviously she's got a soft spot for you because I hear that because it's the same with my dad, like with my family in Portugal. Because all my dad's family's still in Portugal. Some of them now living in Luxembourg. And they were telling me like they always like he's the big brother and he was one of the favorites for all of them. Yeah. So because I'm one of his many kids, they're like, yeah. But I hear that. Do you know what? This is why I was talking to you. Do you remember I spoke to you and I said to you, you know what? Yeah, like it must have been a surreal time to meet your brother, because I met my youngest brother. I heard of him, but I never met him, and he lives in Luxembourg. I saw him at my cousin's wedding a couple of months ago. I looked at him. I was like, he looks like me, but he looks a bit more like Bobby Valentino with a ponytail. Like I said, but I don't know. Did you get that when you met your brother? Yeah, and the thing is, have you got siblings? Have you got siblings in the
Yeah. So I've got a younger brother and a younger sister in the UK, and then I've got an older sister and now an older brother in the UK. Sorry, in the USA.
Did you grow up with your sibling here from the UK?
Yeah. Because I'm over here, I'm the oldest.
Cool. So when you got a sibling, yeah, that you grew up with, you identify a sibling with that connection. When you've got a sibling that's like half, yeah, you didn't grow up with, that you may not even have known about, or you knew about, didn't meet, and I've had both. Yeah, it's weird because it's like I can tell we're family, but I compare it to the sibling I grew up with, which is my two sisters. But it's like I don't have that with you, but you look like me, but I would have never guessed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's a weird feeling. Did you feel like that when you met your brother?
So, like, obviously, like in the build up to going there, I was bare gassed. I was like, yeah, gonna go see like my older brother. I was bare gassed. I was like, yeah, I'm going to America. Gonna be gassed. Then obviously, as I'm getting off the plane, I'm getting anxious now, and it's like, oh, I'm really here now. Yeah, I'm here now. And then obviously I get out, and then like I go through customs and that, and then just like, yo, I see, man. And I'm like, whoa, look, like when I say like we don't just look similar, very similar, yeah, but we're similar on level. Like it's actually really a nature versus nurture thing, isn't it? Like we're so like we walk the same, we're the same stubborn, we argue the same way, we talk the same way, even as mad as we eat food in the same way, bro. Like we're like the way we laugh is the same, bro. Honestly, this brother is just me in America. Honestly, me in America, the same. Like I'm diehard for Arsenal. He's diehard for. Do you get me?
What did he say when you told him? Because when I told my younger brother, yeah, I told him I do YouTube. He's like, it kind of made me a little bit emotional because he's like, yo, that's my brother, you know. He put me on the like replaying one of my lives. Like, yo, that's my brother, you know. And I was like I didn't think it was a big thing in it, but he's like, yo, that's my brother. That's my older brother. And I was like, yeah. And I remember like I don't know when you met, because nobody introduced us. Because like obviously we got different mums. He moved to Luxembourg. My mum moved to England. Like, there's no connection there. My mum, like, his mum was from the same favela that my mum was from. Because my family were in a favela in Lisbon, innit? That's how my mum met my dad, innit? It was in a favela, innit? But like, he was looking at me, I was looking at him, I was like, rah, like, that's my younger brother. But my younger brother is big, like, Hooks is a big guy, pause, yeah? He's a big guy. My younger brother's a big guy. So it's like, you're my younger brother, but you look like you're my older brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was weird, didn't it? And then he was like, yo. And then he was talking to me, but he was talking to me in an American accent. I was like, why are you talking to me in an American accent when you talk to me in English? Because we were talking Portuguese. And then when he spoke English, he's like, yeah, I speak English. They were speaking in English. I was like, why are you speaking like an American? He's like, that's how we learn it over here.
Yeah,
like,
probably international school, innit? Yeah, international school. They do. That's how it is.
Why is my brother talking to me like he's an American? Like, it was weird, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? But we sat at the wedding, yeah, and we were just connecting. I was like, yeah, this happened, that happened. And he's like, how come this, how come that? Then he showed me, yeah, like the way he grew up, bro. He looked like, you know, them like hippie guys in the UK.
Yeah.
That's how he dressed there. And I was like, this is just so different to how I dress, how I roll. He showed me his friends and his bedrooms and that. And just he was like, yo, I fucking hate Luxembourg. I was like, thank God my mum used to the UK, bro. I was like, that could have been me. I was like, fuck that shit, bro. I don't want to live in Luxembourg. I went to see my cousins, they're living there now. It's dry, bro. I can't lie. It's dry. Like everything closes early. Like nobody's out and about like the UK. It just, nah, bro. It's not for me. But I couldn't live in Luxembourg. You earn well, you earn peas, but it's fucking dead, bro. Like you have to go to, bro. You know here, yeah, you can go to the corner shop, the 24/7 corner shop, bro. What you can get from the corner, you gotta go to the petrol station there because everything's closed. You gotta go petrol station from like 9 p.m. because everything's closed and no one's on the roads, bro. I said I don't like Luxembourg, bro. This is dead, bro. I don't like this.
Hey, all I know is, when I'm out next time I'm out in America, you might have a slide back. I'm telling you, Texas, bro. Texas is the best place in the world.
Best place.
I'll be so real. The level of freedom you feel over there, like the food over there, the gal over there, the opportunity over there, like, bro, it's.
I got to my guy town, man.
You get
guy
me?
town. You know what I mean?
I'm on
Texas, bro. Nah, bro.
I'm on.
I don't know. Best in the world. I don't know about that.
Hey, the hella Mexicans over there, the hella Latina over there, because you gotta remember, Texas was originally Mexico.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah.
So do you get me?
Yeah,
like,
I think it's the calling.
Do you know what? Yeah, they was trolling me because they couldn't believe that if someone breaks into your house in the UK, you're not allowed to bad them up. They couldn't believe it. They was like, what? Someone breaks in, you're not allowed to bad them up. Well, you can bad them up, but you'll go to prison. But you're not actually allowed to bad them up. They was like, what? Over there, hey, if they got, you know what's mad, yeah? If market opportunity, I hear it, RHAFC. You see over there, yeah? So say you're driving, yeah? And say they got no trespassing, yeah? On their lawn or anywhere, yeah? If you walk onto their property, legally, they're allowed to shoot you.
That's mad.
Legally, like if you break into someone's yard in tech, legally, they're allowed to bad you up. Like I'm talking like send you to meet the Most High at the pearly gates. They're allowed to do that.
I'll be real, yeah.
You get me?
I went to Mexico. I went Cancun. This is the thing, yeah. Mexicans, yeah, and I was with a Latina. I was with a Colombian and Peruvian. Mexico's like its own thing. Like when it comes to TV,
yeah,
in South America, they've got the best like soap operas, movies, whatever, yeah. But when it comes to their music, I couldn't get with it. I went with her to Mexico, yeah, when it was their Independence Day, yeah. And bro, I can't lie, yeah, they do this Tex-Mex stuff. The rest of South America, let me just explain this. Rest of South America, yeah, apart from Brazil, rest of South America, they listen to salsa, they listen to Colombia, they listen to vallenatos, they listen to cumbia. Mexico's its own thing. They do Tex-Mex. Their cumbia is a little bit different. I'm like, I'm not used to their music, bro. I don't like it. It's very cowboy-y, and I don't like the cowboy stuff.
Yeah, man. Nah, it's
very
country.
Like, home. ¿Qué pasó contigo, home? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, ¿qué pasó contigo, home? I'm like, yo, big up Mexicans. I love your food, bro. Bro, I don't like the music. I can't. I remember I turned to her. I said, yo, if you was Mexican, I don't think I could get with the culture because Mexican culture and other Latin culture isn't the same. And anyone that's Mexican that's in the thing, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't shitting on the culture. The music, even the way they dance, because they dance and they hop, where salsa is kind of like it's a rhythm. It's different. I can't.
Mexico is not South America though, isn't it? Mexico is Central America.
It's North America.
Oh yeah, well yeah, North America.
Yeah,
so
it's like above Central America, North America.
Yeah.
Different. I can't do the Mexican stuff, but I like to querer Chile. You know what I mean? Querer buenos tacos. You know what I mean? ¿Qué pasó contigo? Tienes que te ganas. You know what I'm saying? Que te huevos. Yeah, even the way they speak, yeah.
Yeah.
Hombre, ¿qué pasó contigo? ¿Qué pasó? You know what I mean? Everything is like, la gasolina. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo,
they're on it. Yeah, it's crazy.
I went there for
crazy.
the Independence Day. Yeah, imagine. I've been around Latin people, yeah, for 14 years now. I've been around Latin people, yeah. I went to Mexico, Independence Day. Me and her, yeah, didn't know one tune that they played. Mexico's a different. So if you don't like Mexican culture, you might like Colombian culture. You might like Dominicans. That's where bachata comes from. That's where dembow, that sounds like reggaeton, comes from. Just because, listen, Latinos are very, it differs. But Mexicans, out of all of them, are very distinctive because they wear the cowboy boots. They got the flipping. Do you know what I'm saying? I like the Dominican. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. It sounds like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I like that, but yeah, rancheros. You know what I'm saying?
Rancheros. Yeah,
Sigue el paso way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Sigue el paso way. You know what I mean? I don't know about that. I know a lot about, you know what I mean?
I've since because over there they was playing it a lot. Since I've come back, I've been banging out Bad Bunny. I can't lie.
Bad Bunny, but he's Puerto Rican.
I've become a fan. I can't lie. The music, do you know what it is? There's something different, yeah, about listening to like reggaeton and them type of sounds there in the heat. It's different. It's actually just different. So, you know what? The Latin thing, yeah. You know what? I can pass off as Mexican and that. You know what I'm saying? So, tutus, might have to learn. It does. The Cowboys, I'm on. You know what? I've even started listening to country music. I've been fully converted into a Texan. Country music slaps. I didn't realize.
You said that that's part of your culture, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I can own it now. I didn't realize how much country music.
Did you buy a hat?
I didn't buy a hat, but
get off of my land. That's what you need. Get off of my land.
Get off of my land. Get off of my land. Y'all kind of ain't walking around hell, boy. Get off my land. Hey, yeah. I can't lie, blood. Can't lie. All lie to anybody.
You could be the light-skinned Uncle Ruckus out there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro. I won't lie to anybody, bro. I'm involved differently.
Oh, my days.
So yeah. So I got my plans, man. You get me? So that's what I'm saying. Like and subscribe. Get man to 10K. All of that, so man can fly away. Yeah, man, and do this thing from Texas, bro. I won't lie to anybody.
Yeah, but then what would be the time difference, though?
Texas is 6 hours behind.
6 hours behind.
Yeah, 6 hours behind the UK. So
yeah, man.
It's not that
kickoff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what it is. But you know what it is. If I live alone, it doesn't matter. Deep it. If you live alone, time zone don't matter.
Yeah, true.
You get me? Like, because do you know what I mean? Like, and eventually, like, I'll just get like, so I feel like time zone matters. Well, if I was doing YouTube, and doing another job. But if I'm doing YouTube, not even just content creation, time zone don't really matter. You get me?
Man said I'm always up 5, 6 in the morning for the prep, bro. I can't do that.
Yeah, I'll be on that.
But I like partying. That's the problem with me.
Yeah,
that's my
prep. So do I. So I'll go to the party and then I'll come back and then I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, but those hours I'm still in the club. You got me? So it's like, bro, this is anti-North, bro. You know, this is anti-North behavior,
I hear it.
What do you mean? I'm pouring up another Jack Daniels, bro. Another Brugal. You know what I'm saying?
5 to 6, man's pouring up another JD. Bro, I hear it.
You can't get the party out of me, bro. I swear down. This is why I went. Bro, if I was a Neek, I probably would have gotten to this YouTube thing a lot earlier. But I was outside, bro. I was outside too long.
Hear it.
But now I'm like, outside, bro. Normally, yeah, back in the day, normally, right now, yeah, I'd be making my way right now. I would have been ready, make my way right now, but yeah.
Right, you still got time, you know, to hit up the thing, you know. You still got time. You get me?
Yeah, but a lot of the events right now are dead right now.
I hear it.
It's changing in the UK, bro. A lot of the events I like anyway are kind of dead right now, bro.
I hear it. I hear it.
I am single, but it's not about no baddies in Spain, bro. It's not about no baddies in Spain. But yeah, I am single now. I am single.
But yeah, I'm gonna cut, man. 'Cause I gotta wake up early to do a mad long drive, man.
Trying to out, man.
Halftime Hawks, yeah, road to 10K. Slap Halftime Hawks in the YouTube, yeah, or you can slap Halftime Hawks TV into the Instagram, into the TikTok, into the Twitter. I'm active on all. Support your boy, man. Road to 10K. Yeah, man. Hopefully we can make it before the season starts, but we'll see, man. Ambitious goals. Obviously, if all you want to see is Arteta being slewed and Arsenal being slewed all the time, then I'm probably not the place for you, innit? But if you want a real guy that talks and bants with the chat and you get me, gets involved and all of that, perfect place to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all the support, all the love, and yeah, man, big up the chat, man. You man been nice to me today. I like it. You man been nice to me today. So obviously I'll wait for Northside to come back before I it's out. Cause obviously you gotta have can't just be there with nobody. There we go. He went and go grab the drink. Hear it. Love for having me on. Obviously, if you're not liked and subscribed to Northside, go do that now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. I'll catch you later, bro. Love having me on as always, man.
Big up, bro. Big up. You know what I'm saying? Love every single time. And love. Yeah, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to Halftime Hooks. The link is in the title. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Normally I'll be out and about, but to be honest, I'm not really in the mood to be clubbing right now. I can't even lie. Especially after the holiday I had. Literally, I came back from Madrid. I went straight to work. And yeah, it was long, man. I can't lie, it was long. Like, I was saving holidays because my birthday's on the 31st. My ex-girl, because we're not together no more. My ex-girl's birthday is on the 14th of September. So I saved a couple, like the last 2 days I had, because I was going to take her away. But yeah, we're not together no more. And yeah, man. So yeah, I'll probably use those 2 days for a long weekend somewhere. I don't know. Some long weekend somewhere else. But yeah, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Man said, Northside, what happened to you and your girl? Bro, I can't lie. Like, what, 4 years ago, like, I cheated because things was going crazy. And I just got a toxic way of, like, when things go bad, I'm not feeling heard. I'm not feeling, do you know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling appreciated. I'm not feeling heard, etc., etc. I stepped out. She then found out. Then we got back together. But yeah, after that, like, we got back together. I just kept focusing on, like, that's when YouTube started, bro. Like, for me, not that time, but it led to that, because then I started, like, going out clubbing less as I was, because I was going out like 3 times a week, going crazy. And yeah, like, you know what it is, yeah. Like, if a woman doesn't forgive you, let her go. Let her go. Because sometimes, yeah, they'll take you back and they ain't fully forgiven you. If they ain't fully forgiven you, let her go. Because what happens is they start switching at you for the most minor stuff. They start getting rude, disrespectful, talking to you crazy in front of their friends. And I'm not having it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I made up for what I did. I owned up to it. You know what I'm saying? I even went to therapy and I changed. That's what led me to even do the YouTube channel. I'll be real with you, yeah? It's because I stopped, like, this girl, that girl moving crazy and that. And it made me focus. Trust me, if I was moving crazy, yeah, this channel, there's no way this channel would have happened, bro. Because I was just outside too much. I was moving outside too much, bro. Like, clubbing 3 times a week. But yeah, it was one of those ones. And then, you know what I mean? The girl took it to be crazy. And then it was crazy. I started, you guys remember there was a time where I was just like 2 live streams a day. Like, I was just Like, yeah, I'm saying I was on Lee's stream till like 6, 8 in the morning. Because she asked me, I won't ever say her name. I mean, she feels some type of way when I talk about her online. No one knows her face apart from the people that I trust. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, like, yeah, it wasn't even, listen, it's not even about who ended who. I ended the relationship. It's not about who ended who. I'll be real with you. Because 10 years with someone's a long time. But yeah, bro, like, then like I was working hard on YouTube. She told me like for us to start a family, she needs me to bring home like 6K or something a month or something like that. So I was just like on the channel, just being like focused. And yeah, bro, like I was working hard. I was busting my ass on YouTube. I was putting in the hours and everything. And then, yeah, she just ended up dumping me. This was before. And then, yeah, I was like, bro, that hurt me because I'm like, yo, I sacrificed everything. These times, yeah, I wasn't going out clubbing no more. I wasn't seeing my friends. I wasn't really seeing my family, nothing like that. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. It's just the truth. Like, I wasn't seeing anyone because she was like, yo, if we're going to start a family, she's like, yo, we need like 5K or whatever so you can cover everything. We can be comfortable, because, you know, you have a baby, So I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like all the bills, everything, like comfortable, cool. Like I got to cover everything when she gets pregnant and then after, all right, cool, whatever, innit? And then she ended it and I was like, right, like you dropped me when I was doing everything that you wanted me to do. All right, cool, whatever. I felt some type of way. I started talking to some next girl. And then I ended it with that girl. I didn't even tell the girl. I just stopped talking to her because me and my ex gave it a chance, innit? So then, like, I just ended it with the girl, like, by just not replying anymore. She wasn't nothing to me anyway. So I just stopped talking to her. But the only reason I started talking to her is because my girl left me, innit? You know what I'm saying? My girl left me and I was hurt because I was like, I've got no life. Like, my life here was like 8 to 5. 8 to 5 I work, come back home, do a live or watch along or do a match reaction or do more content, stay live. I literally had like no time to myself to get to where she wanted to get to. And then for her to drop me, I was like, that pissed me off, innit? Because I was just like, right, like I'm doing everything that you wanted me to do, innit? So then obviously that hurt, man. And then I was talking to this other girl, whatever. Me and this other girl never linked up. I never fucked her, never like kissed her, nothing. We were just talking. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking, my ex ain't gonna take me back. So I'm just talking to this next thing, innit? Now we get back together now. I end it with this thing. And like now that I came back from Madrid, I ended it because I was like, yo, like I can see like every time like this girl started disrespecting me at times and stuff like that, talking to me crazy. I'm like, yo, I'm not having this no more, innit? Like I kind of had enough of it. Like, and yeah, when I end it, it was all sad and that. And then yeah, like the girl just said to me, like, oh, like, what was it yesterday? Like, oh, you know, like I know you were talking to a girl on this app, and you're talking to this girl, and I know you're talking to her when we were still together. I do not recall at all talking to this girl when I was with my girl, well, my ex-girl, yeah? But I was skeptical, but I stopped talking to her because I never told the girl, yo, we're not talking anymore. I just stopped talking to her. But then, oh, you're cheating again, you're cheating. I'm like, I never fucked this girl, I never slept with this girl, I never kissed this girl, and I don't ever recall talking to this girl while I'm back with you, innit? But you ended it with me and you dropped me like it was nothing. I remember being like, is this really going to last kind of thing? Do you know what I mean? Because you dropped me when I was giving you everything you wanted. Like working and all this. It was a mad thing. But yeah, man. I felt hurt, innit? I'll be real. Like I'm man enough to say, like, when I sacrifice, anyone that knows me, yeah, for me not to be going to the clubs of my culture, for me not to be around my bedrooms and all that, yeah, and focus of our future, like that one hurt, innit? And like I said, I hurt her when I cheated on her. I'll hold my hands up. I hurt her when I cheated on her. I did. But I never forced no one to stay with me. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're going to stay with me. Don't use the past against me. And I just got tired of the past being used against me. Like it's been 3-4 years. I've not done anything. And I just felt like when I told her, like, you can't respect me. You're not respecting when I'm talking. You're disrespecting me in front of your friends. You're talking to me crazy. We went to Barcelona one time, talking to me crazy. I was like, I can't deal with a woman that's talking to me crazy like that. Like, I can't, innit? Like, I'm not. a bitch-made guy. You can't talk to me crazy like that. And I've had enough for you. It's been enough time for you to get over it. But like every time I talk about our relationship online, she'll get rattled. Me and I ain't together. You man don't know her face and you don't know her name. I don't know why she got so rattled. Oh, people are judging me. Nobody knows your face. They know my face. They don't know your face. I don't even know why she gets so angry about it. But like I said, I did a lot of things wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I shouldn't have cheated. Obviously, I shouldn't have, like, you know, the way I'm flirty with women. Sometimes I'm a bit too chatty and flirty. You know what I'm saying? I can't say the girl never... I just can't be with a woman that's just going to hold the past against me forever, bro. Like, I'm not going to be prisoner forever because when I was getting manipulated, which she knows and she accepted, I was getting manipulated about not being around my friends. My friends are bad. Oh, going to the club is bad. Oh, you're at a certain age. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing that. I'm supposed to get over that. But then you can't get over the fact that I cheated. Cool. If you can't get over it, then let me go my way. You go yours. But I knew deep down, I felt like, you know, I got to just end this, innit? So I just ended it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we're selling the house. It is what it is. We're selling the house. Obviously, I still love her. Obviously, I still care about her. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I got mad love for her. Like, she bought this camera. She's the one that, like, when I tried to go part-time, you man know, when I tried to go part-time on the channel, and I tried to do, like, go for the YouTube thing full-time, she was supporting me as well. She supported me in that decision. I ain't going to sit here and just talk shit about the girl. The girl's been there when my mom had a heart attack. My mom's had 2 heart attacks in the last 2 years. Some of you don't even know that. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm still going live. Like, my mom's had 2, like, the girl's been there for me for a lot of shit. So I ain't going to sit here and say the girl never showed me love. The girl was never there for me. The girl was there for me. When I had an asthma attack, the girl took me A&E. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what hurts, when you still got love for someone. And I still got mad love for her. But at the same time, like, I've held back, going full-time for her dreams. It was never really my dream to have a house. But women don't understand. Men do shit, to make women happy, innit? When you love a woman, you do shit, to make them happy, innit? I don't give a fuck about a house. Because guess what? Without this house, I'm still me. I still got my qualifications. I can still make money. I don't care about, you know what I mean? Like, impressing the Joneses or not. But one thing I realized, when a person, let alone a woman, when a person is never happy, you can never make them happy, bro. When they're upset within themselves, when they're not happy within themselves, you can't make them happy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I stopped going out clubbing. I stopped, like, being flirty towards women. I've been concentrating, making money online, money in my work, whatever. Nothing made that person happy, innit? Like, happiness comes from within. And that person that's not happy will put it, everybody else is making me unhappy. But you know what? At the end of the day, like, I can't make you happy. Like, even to the point where, like, questioning why I'm doing YouTube. It's not for me, it's for you. When you get famous, you're going to leave me and all this. I can't deal with everyone's insecurities. Yeah, I'm saying I can deal with me. But guess what? I've put myself first now. I put myself first now. Do you know what I'm saying? I wish her nothing but the best. I wish her nothing but happiness. She's an amazing woman. She'll make someone extremely happy. But at the moment, is she in a place where everything's my fault? Telling me, oh, yeah, you were talking to this girl after. I weren't talking to the girl after, but it's cool. It is what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. At the end of the day, when, like, me and her went to go see Lee and Mrs. Lee for him to sell her the vision. Bro, we're coming back. Lee's like, yo, this. Don't worry, I'm going to help North. Boom, 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 boom. So she can see the vision. Come back. Yeah. Do you know what I get? We don't go on date nights. Bro, I got to work. Who's getting this 6 grand? Who's getting this 5 grand that you demanded? It's easy to sit there and demand shit. It's harder to get to that shit. I earn well. She earns well. But I don't earn 5 grand. Do you know what I'm saying? But I earn well. She earns well. We live calm. But you want the nice things in life, but you don't want to sacrifice towards that. Where it takes sacrifice. But instead of taking the sacrifice, oh, we're supposed to do things to the yard. Oh, I want to go randomly. I want to go on a holiday. And I don't want to go on a holiday in Europe. I want to go on a holiday to the Bahamas, to Asia. Well, that's grands that could have been put into whatever you want to do at the yard. The problem is, there's too many women out here that want everything. And too many women that sometimes are in such a comfortable situation that sometimes they need to be set free. Go find it then. If it's so easy, go find it. You know what I'm saying? Go find it. Because if it's so easy to find, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a rich man. I'm fine when it comes to money, but I'm not a rich man. Yeah, I'm okay. I can sustain a mortgage. Boom, 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 boom. I got a car. We have 2 cars. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, cool. First of all, it's hard to find a man that wants to commit himself. Second of all, it's hard to find a man that wants to support your dreams. Third of all, it's hard to find a man that's going to put up with you through the bad and the good, through traumas that he didn't even cause, on top of the traumas that he did cause. And sometimes some women have been in a relationship so long that they don't realize what you bring to the table. They don't realize what you're trying to provide. So sometimes it's better that they just go. Because when you look around and you look at their friends, 90% of them are single. 90% of them can't even get basic commitment. And this is not me being salty. Listen, I got love for the girl. And anyone talking shit on the girl, I'm not hearing it. Because she was there for me more than a lot of people, bro. More than almost anyone. She was there for me in some low points in my life. So I'm not trying to chat shit about the person. Do you know what I'm saying? I did wrong. I cheated. Cool. But at the same time, you can't hold me prisoner to the past when I've changed. And I think sometimes when someone hasn't forgiven you, they want to hold the past against you. They want to paint you as that person. Because in their mind, they thought, you're a cheating piece of shit. You'll never change. And I changed. And I changed. But they want to keep going with the bullshit. Nah, you're a player piece of shit. Well, guess what? I proved you wrong. But me proving you wrong hit a nerve. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Like, for me, do you know what I mean? Like, for me to sit here, it was easier for me to say, yeah, you caught me. Cool. Let me leave. Yeah, I'm saying sometimes they don't realize for you to sit there, bro, when you've done someone dirty, yeah, and you're taking the abuse, the swearing, the nonsense every day, bro, it's a lot of abuse, you know, and then still having to go live and do, bro, I'm telling you, it's easy if you cheated on someone and they find out, it's easy for you to walk away. A billion percent. For you to face the fire, yeah, and know that, listen, this person took it to me crazy, but I have to take it. Yeah? But it gets to a point you have to either forgive or you got to let that person go. And I decided to put myself first. I changed. And do you know what? I put up with the abuse for a while. And I said, you know what? Enough. Enough. I'm not here to be your punching bag forever. Like, I'm not. Do you know what I mean? And it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But I learned a lot from that. I know what it is. And like I said, like, I'm man enough to admit my mistakes and to say where I went wrong. And there's loads of things I went wrong. We got together when we were 21, bro. Like, I'm now what? I'm turning 33 in August, bro. You get me? Like, of course there's gonna be mistakes along the way, bro. Like 21, bro. Come on, bro. There's gonna be mistakes, bro. You know what I mean? Boys' holidays, bro. Come on. Like, I'm not gonna act like an angel. Do you get me? Like, but it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. Like, there's a lot of shit there that was not caused by me that I had to take on, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, bro, I can't be taking the brunt of your anger forever, bro. And then it's the whole, like, I don't know when I'm gonna get over it. Well, that don't work no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, after 3 years, like, you make a decision. If you're not gonna make a decision, I'll make a decision. But like I said, man, like, no one can take it forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? No one can take it forever. Like, you know, I stood up to it. You know, I took it like a man. Pause. Yeah, I'm saying, but it gets to a point where it's like, bro, if you ain't gonna treat me better, there'll be someone else out there that'll treat me better. I don't deserve to be treated like this forever, bro. Like, no. Like, I'm not able to hold on to everything she done to me and hold it and hold it and hold it and hold it. Nah, come on, bro. Come on, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I've changed, and then when I've left now, you want to paint me as the back, bro. I ain't got time, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then watching next man's live to try and catch me out and see this and see that, bro. It is too much. You know what I'm saying? Now, Unks, man, it's true, man. It's true. Listen, she's a good person, man. She deserves happiness. She's an amazing person. I won't have anyone, you know what I mean? Big up, not saying that you're saying that, but I won't have anyone in the chat chatting shit about it because she held me down, bro, at my lowest points. You know what I mean? It is where it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Everyone's got their limits, bro. Everyone's got their limits. I ain't gonna waste my life forever, bro. It is what it is, man. But yeah, man, it's just real life shit, bro. Like I said, just if you're gonna be with someone, just be with someone. Don't do a mad thing like me, because trust me, you're gonna scar her. And now I understand the saying, "Ain't no fury like a woman scorned." Because trust me, whatever they do should be forgiven. Whatever you do is gonna be held against you forever, forever. And when you change and they ain't forgiving you, they get even more pissed off. They got even more pissed off, bro. Yeah, you can relate. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? They're allowed to do all the mistakes in the world, but you make a mistake. No. You know what I mean? It is ways, bro. I ain't got time for that no more, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't got time for that no more. I'm not going to live a prisoner of somebody trying to weaponize my past forever. Like, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. The girl wanted to go Brazil and that. Go do what you want. It's no longer my concern. Do what you want. You're free to do whatever you want. Yeah, I'm saying. I called Miss Lee live earlier and said about looking at birds in Madrid. She said, yeah, baby, it's window shopping. Spastics in the mud, bro. So I'm saying, like, she was going on like, me talking about other girls. She's like, oh, I need you to watch it again. Watch it. I said, I'm not watching nothing again. She tried to use it against me like, oh, I'm cheating. I'm like, bro, I didn't move to the girl. I didn't sleep with the girl. I didn't ask for her number, nothing. Like, I'm just going through Madrid. Yeah, we saw it. Bro, I can't. Someone that's super sensitive, bro, I can't. It's not for me, bro. I can't be dealing with that no more, bro. I can't be dealing with that super sensitive stuff. I can't be dealing with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, we push forward, bro. We push forward. I wasn't even going to talk about it, but I thought, fuck it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought, fuck it, bro. You know what I mean? Big up to Lee, man. Come on, my broski, man. Come on, man. We'll link up soon, man. We'll link up soon. But yeah, man. Like, bro, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. You know when you try your hardest to make someone happy, nothing you do makes them happy. Nothing you do. Do you know when you get to a point, you're like, you know what? I'm fucking tired of it, bro. Bro, I was sitting here streaming, yeah, working. This one comes back after a whole day out, yeah, in North London. Comes back. I'm like, yo, was it good? It was all right. I'm like, it was all right. But I've been stuck here, sweating my ass off, hot weather, streaming all day to get to what you want. And it's just, whatever. Like, bro, I'm tired of not being appreciated, bro. I'm tired of not being appreciated. I'd rather be single than not be appreciated, bro. I'm tired of it. I'll pick myself now first. Like I said, I wish her nothing but the best. She's an incredible person, but I just think it was the timing. Maybe if we met when we was older, what should I say? Her traumas and my traumas would have been resolved. Had we met older, it probably would have worked, but there was too much traumas. Clearly something, you know, I did that, you know, she can't forgive. It's not worth it. All mention learn from the story. Thanks for sharing, North. You're real, because I've experienced the same. So I mean, it's easy to judge someone, but when you want this the problem sometimes with women. When they want forgiveness for fucking up, bro, one thing, yeah, there's a reason why I cuss top gooners, yeah, the way I do. I cannot stand manipulators. For a period of time, I had 4 family members. I ain't going to say who. 4 family members that were manipulative. I had to cut them off because of their manipulative ways and the way that they talk down to me. I already spoken about my uncle before. That's the only one I'll mention because fuck him. I don't like him. But anyway, to do something to me that I told you I experienced with my family, I had to lock off certain family. But you know what? The woman will look at it and say, but it's not as bad as cheating. To you, it's not as bad as cheating. Not to me. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's times I've spoken about the relationship she's been on. Oh, I don't like the way the chat's talking about me. It's like, bro, they don't even know your face. They don't even know your name. Like, you're getting all upset because people have an opinion. But the whole relationship, I have to deal with her opinion about me. Do you know what I'm saying? Her opinion about me to her friends, bro. Certain friends having certain things to say, bro, when they ain't experienced the side that I've experienced. Bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. You give your all and she holds the pass against you, not the one, bro. That's what I'm saying. Unks, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it, bro. And that's why I said enough, bro. Because I just can't deal with it no more. I can't deal with not being valued anymore. And I don't need red carpet. I don't need all that shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I just need like respect. Do you know what the craziest one? When I saw her friends, yeah, getting more respect out of her than me, I said, nah, I'm not doing this no more. Well, your friends are getting more respect than me that bought a mortgage, that got a mortgage with you, that's been there with you when this and that happened in your family. I ain't gonna say because it's not my business to say. When all this stuff, even though you're gonna get offended if you see this, and if you're watching right now, gonna get offended. Nobody knows who you are. Do you know what I'm saying? You get offended over shit that people don't know who you are. Oh, you're in a burnabout movie. No one knows your face. No, they don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? But it's all, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how is a friend gonna build a family with you? Is a friend there with you when shit's happening with your family? Is a friend there with you that building a family with you? If your friends are so important, go with your friends now. See what they can provide you. See what they're gonna provide you, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna buy a mortgage with you, they ain't gonna make kids with you, they ain't gonna be there with you all the time because you guys can fall out and all this type of stuff. It is what it is. Sometimes the man, yeah, just gets disrespected, bro. They don't see the shit you do for them. You know what I'm saying? And when you disrespect a man, he can't respect you. Women want respect, but when you disrespect a man, we can't respect you. We can't respect you, bro. Man's going on live, yeah, making the peace, doing what I gotta do, getting disrespect all the time. When I come back to my woman, I expect respect. I don't expect, oh, treat me like I'm, like you're my slave. But bro, I can't be having that. Do you know what I'm saying? Can't do that, man. I can't do that, bro. I'm not doing that. My mom didn't carry me for 9 months to be treated like a dickhead, bro. Not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Telling me about I got bad friends, yeah? One of your friends is a prostitute. That's the truth. She's a full-on prostitute. And you're talking to me about my friends. Bro, you got to practice what you preach. You can't talk to me about my friends when your friends are prostitutes. None of my friends are prostitutes. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And one of her friends was talking bare spicy. I'd tell her, you ain't chatting to me in my yard, bro, bro, come on, you can't chat to me. That friend talking to me, and you can't find a man. Don't talk to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me because you can't find a man to do half the shit I've done. And you want to talk to me? Find yourself a man. The last man you got looked like a Ninja Turtle, and you're talking to me. Find a man that can take you on 5 dates before you even talk to me. Do you know what I'm saying? I text this girl that, yo, look after my ex. She's upset, all this type of shit. The girl telling me, yeah, it's better that you're not together. I'm like, better that you're not together, but you can't get someone to be together. What are you talking about? I didn't even text her, but I didn't text her that. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, how are you talking? I saw you in the club. You got moving to a 50-year-old. You're talking to me. Some of these girls, bro, I'm telling you, bro, some of these, I don't know how you're talking to me, bro. And this is what pisses me off because the friend should have seen. The friend, though, has an opinion. Do you know why? Because my ex wanted to play up in front of her. And then I got vexed. You get me? And then it was a problem. Then it was a problem. But I'll be real, bro. It's a this friend, yeah, imagine, yeah. I'm just going to say it because none of you, man, know, yeah. Know either of these two that I'm talking about because I ain't met the name. But best believe she's rattled if she's watching this right now. Nobody knows your face. Nobody knows your name. Yeah? Nobody knows. I'm talking in general. But no, bro. Bro, it's enough. It's enough. Let me not talk. 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 If I talk, I'm in big trouble. Let me not talk. Let me not talk. Let me not talk. It's just frustrating, isn't it? It's just frustrating, bro. It's just frustrating. I can't lie. All I'm saying to you, man, away from my situation, is this. First of all, don't fuck it up like I did. Because I was the first one to fuck it up. I want to make that clear. There was a lot of shit that was wrong, but you know what? Let me just be a man about it. I fucked it up, innit? I fucked it up. If you step out, bro, just leave. It's not worth the damage you do to that person. It's not worth it. So just step out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just walk away. Just walk away. Don't fight for it. Just walk away. Best thing to do, don't do that, innit? That it was a dickhead thing for me to do. I'll lift up my hand. It was a dickhead thing for me to do. I didn't know how to deal with my problems, and I was very toxic at dealing with my problems. I'll take accountability. I was very toxic at dealing with my problems, and I just had enough. I had a lot of personal shit going on with my family, and I just wasn't in a space to deal with somebody else's. And my go-to before meeting her was always like, just get with someone else. So, yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna say on it. You know what I mean? Just if you're in a relationship, just do right by your partner, and that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just do right by your partner. Don't do my mistake, innit? Don't do my mistake. And I'm not man enough to not own that up. But yeah, just do right by your partner, bro. Just do right by your partner. Don't create these problems in your relationship. If you do, you're gonna have to face the consequences, like I did. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I fucked up. So ultimately, the position that I'm in right now is majorly because of me. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is why I probably don't want to do a girl talk, because I don't really want to be talking about it. It's supposed to be a football show, and I shouldn't really be talking about it. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Unks, man. I learned from it, innit? So I learned from it. I just got to take that and move forward. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah. Yeah. It's mad. Life goes on. Yeah, of course. I missed the old her, of course. But that's done, innit? You know what I mean? After what I done, that's done, innit? So yeah. It is what it is. But she'll make someone very happy. Yeah, I'm saying she'll make someone very, very happy, because she's actually a very good person. Trust me, to be with someone for 10 years, they're a very good person. To be with someone 10 years, they're a very good person. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you move forward, innit? Move forward in life. And there's a next chapter that I'm trying to get sorted right now in my life. And the next chapter, I'm not going to reveal. Yeah, the next chapter of my life is just putting myself first, putting my happiness first. And I've met a lot of people in my life, yeah, that they got themselves in positions where they then are so regretful. And I've always feared that. I've always feared regret. I know you can't completely escape regret, but when I die, when I'm on my deathbed, I just want to look back on my life and say, I went 100% for what I wanted. And when I was younger, I wanted to club and I wanted to party and I did that. I went ham when it went to that. And now I just want to work for myself. I want to be my own boss. I don't want anyone telling me what to do. Like, I want to be self-sufficient. I don't wish for riches. I just wish for independence. I got a friend, I'm not going to say his name. He's doing extremely well. And I see him just going around and living his life and the independence. And that's what I want. I just want that independence. I think that's what I want. I don't need riches in my life. You know, I never been someone that's been like money hungry. Of course, the more money, the merrier, but I just want happiness and independence. That's what I want in my life. Happiness and independence. And that's what I want. Happiness, independence, and freedom. I feel like that's what I want. I want to be able to, if I feel like it, I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going Jamaica, or I'm going I just want to have that option of independence. I don't want a job that tells me to clock in 9 to 5. I just don't want it anymore. Like, I just don't want it. I don't want the UK lifestyle. I don't want to live in England anymore. You know what I mean? I just want to be I just want to be free, bro. I don't want somebody's I just want to be free, bro. I just want to be free. That's what I want to be. You know, and it doesn't necessarily mean like about women and that. Like, I'm not even thinking about women. If I was thinking about women, I'd be in the club right now. I'm not even thinking about women. I just want to be free, bro. That's the thing I want from life, like right now. Yeah, I don't want a flashy car. I don't want a mortgage. I don't want any of that. I just want freedom to live happy, bro. That's literally all I want out of life. I'll be real. Like, that's all I want out of life. You know what I mean? Everything else is irrelevant. Irrelevant to me, bro. Yeah, bro. Just irrelevant, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just wanna, that's literally all I want, man. Yeah, that's all I want. I just want freedom. Freedom. And I don't want freedom and happiness, man. And that's what I want out of life. I gotta be honest about it. And I'll do everything I can in my power to get there. You know, normally I wouldn't be doing almost a 3.5 hour live stream on a Friday. You know, but now I've got nothing but accountability for myself to make sure that I do more, and I keep up with my routine. I'm gonna try to do 3 clips during the week and a live, and on the weekend put out a load of clips and do my live and just stay focused. Just stay focused, because at the end of the day, like, never stop focusing what you're building for yourself through everything, ups and downs, arguments before you go live, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Family tragedies, everything, bro. Like, stay focused, because the future you is going to it's gonna appreciate it. It's gonna appreciate it. Yeah, bro. I want peace as well, man. I want peace as well. You know what I mean? And yeah. 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 Yeah, man. Life is crazy, man. Life is crazy, but I feel like I'm feeling I feel like if you stay focused, man, you'll get the blessings that are coming to you. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. Like if you stay focused, know where you're going, know what you're aiming for, and life's gonna always have ups and downs. You keep going. You know what I mean? Your future you is going to appreciate it. It's going to appreciate it a lot. I'll be real. Just acknowledgement, man. Acknowledgement. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, man. People think I'm so critical of Arsenal. The person I'm the most critical with is myself. Deep down, I'm the most critical with myself. You know, like I just, yeah, man. Yeah. Just stay focused, man. Just stay focused. And yeah. 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 What's this here? What's man saying here? You're on the right path, bro. God has blessed you to be where you are in life right now. Stay focused and always be grateful. Love. Big up Pito, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Life is just bare unpredictable, innit? I never thought I'd be doing YouTube. I never thought I'd be, yeah. Life is mad unpredictable. Like, I can't lie. But, like I said, just make sure you got some good people around you, some older people around you that can give you some wisdom. And be careful who you vent to. Luckily, I vent to some experienced brothers, some people that got my back. And yeah, man, it's life, man. It's life. You know, it doesn't always go to plan. But yeah, that's life. I know what else to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. But big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. We're going to redirect. We're going to redirect. Who should we redirect to? Let me know. Who should we redirect to? Who's live? Who's live that we're going to redirect to? Thingy's not live anymore. I thought it'd still be. Then again, yeah, it's like 3.5 hours in. Can't lie. Sarcasm or Aaron? Let me know, chat. You lot, let me know. Look at this guy. Bro, I need to learn some Spanish properly in salsa, bachata, kizomba, so I'd clean up in these clubs. That's crazy. What's man saying? Flawless. Man is saying flawless right now. Flawless got 2 votes. Flawless or Aaron? Flawless or Aaron? Flawless. All right, flawless is winning. We're gonna redirect to flawless. Big up to Aaron, man. We'll redirect to Aaron next time. Yeah, I mean, big up to everyone locked in. Redirect to flawless. No side raid on the way in. Next time we'll do it to Aaron. Pause. And yeah, man, we're out. Love, love, love.